We are live. Okay, here we go. Just gonna wait on people to join. But yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Good.
Doing good. That's nice to hear. So yeah. Hope you guys had a nice week since we last streamed.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I've been seeing The Batman, and I've been seeing Blade Runner. It's been fun as well.
Blade Runner. Oh, nice. It's amazing. Hello to Keegan. What's up? Yeah, Blade Runner was a pretty good franchise. Really good.
Definitely this one more than the 84 movie.
Yeah, 2049 is probably like an example of a longly released sequel that long release after the previous one to be great.
Yeah, it really was. I freaking loved it.
Many other sequels which have been long released after previous ones haven't been that good, have they?
No, some have been decent.
Some have been trash. Like Independence Day Resurgence, I heard was bad.
Oh my god, yeah.
And also Space Jam New Legacy, I heard was also bad as well.
Ugh.
I know it's kind of hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy Return of the King. You're gonna love it. That's great to hear, Keegan. I really appreciate you saying that. Guten Abend, Thomas. How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
There was another movie I did watch earlier this week, but I didn't say anything about it yet.
Oh yeah, what did you see?
Return to Oz.
Return to Oz. Never seen that.
Really? I heard that movie is really dark.
Dark.
Really dark
okay. Oh, hello to
Honestly,
Jesse. What is up?
And also, it's supposed to be a kids' film.
And it's dark. Goodness me. Makes the same mistake Cars 2 did.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be a kids' film. It turns out it's just a horror movie to me.
You saw a Batman, did you, Thomas? And you thought it was really good. Well, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, but I've not got time to watch it due to my busy schedule. But yeah, when it comes out, probably like on streaming service, I'll probably give it a watch. Absolutely.
I would certainly say that Paul Dane was probably my favorite Riddler now.
Oh, really? That's definitely saying something. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for you because I've not even seen the movie. So yeah.
Yeah, of course, no spoilers.
Yeah. Well, Con, I'm glad you've enjoyed the trilogy so far. You good love Return of the King. It's one of the best movies of all time, at least in my opinion. But yeah. So yeah. Really were disturbing. Oh, really? I mean, I heard
the movie. I mean, the movie itself was supposed to be dark.
Hence why Riddler's disturbing.
Yeah.
What I rate a Percy Jackson movie? Wait, do you mean the first one, The Lightning Thief? Because I've not seen the sequel, Sea of Monsters, whatever it's called. I've not seen it. And I heard it had bad reviews, so I think I dodged a bullet.
The Sea of Monsters from Percy Jackson?
Yeah, the one from 2013. Yeah, the sequel to A Lightning Thief. I heard it had bad reviews.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
You didn't like it?
Nope.
I definitely prefer the first movie as well.
Hello there. I'll probably give the first movie something like maybe 7 or 8 out of 10, maybe. You know, I thought it was good, but you know, I heard that apparently both these movies were unfaithful to the books by the writer Rick Riordan, apparently. So I think that's why they got, you know, panned, I believe, especially the sequel. Really, Thomas, not much to spoil about the Batman. Well, please, for the sake of those who've not watched it, please don't spoil it. Because there's some people here, as I've already noticed, who said they've not seen it. So yeah, please respect their wishes to not be spoiled. I wonder why Keegan's doing Rick Astley's "They're Never Gonna Give You Up" song in the comments. That song is legendary, isn't it, guys? Never Give You Up. Never Gonna Give You Up.
It's a really great song.
Yeah, it is. It's a classic. It's a timeless classic.
Keep getting Rick rolled on a yearly occasion.
It's like a meme, isn't it, now? Rick rolling, isn't it? That's what it's become.
Yeah, I remember the first time I got rickrolled.
Yeah. Yeah. When it comes to Percy Jackson Line Thief, you know, I do like it, especially because it's made by Chris Columbus, who did the first 2 Home Alone and Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't he not do a sequel?
Let me check.
So Thomas prefers the Gotham Riddler over Paul Dano's Riddler. I can see why, Thomas, because I really do love the Riddler in Gotham because of his development, how he starts off being a scientist working for Gotham in the forensics department, in the police department, and then he becomes the criminal we all love who's obsessed with puzzles, yeah. A psychopath as well, yeah.
No,
I really need to see the show.
Did not do Sea of Monsters.
Maybe that's why it failed.
Yeah, I can't say the guy's last name, but the director's first name is Thor.
Thor. Oh yeah, the name rings a bell, yeah, but you know, he's called Thor, but I can't remember how to pronounce his surname. I'd have to let me look it up, Ozzy. Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, I can't pronounce the last name.
I'm gonna look right now. I don't need to order my iPad, thank you. Directed by Thor Freudenthal. Yes, JC, I've already wished Catherine a happy birthday yesterday. And I posted like a gif of her yelling Kevin.
Oh, he directed Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, that's why the name sounded familiar. I think it's better doing Diary when we keyboard, to be honest. The Mun's joined us.
Oh.
Hello.
Well, Mons. How's it going? Going well. So you have now seen 3 of the Friday the 13th movies now.
I don't know what Naruto is, Keegan. What's Naruto?
It's an anime.
It's an anime.
Well, I'm not into anime. I've already made it clear, guys. I'm not interested in anime. So don't make me do anime. I don't accept requests either.
Right now, I'm just playing like a DC supervillains.
Great choice, my favorite level game of all time.
Yeah, amazing game.
Definitely.
Yeah, I played through the Master of the Phantasm DLC already.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, that was a great level.
I gotta watch all these.
Even though I have not seen, I have not seen Master of the Phantasm.
I got
a great level.
I gotta watch these Batman animated movies.
Yeah, and I played through one of the Aquaman levels.
Oh yeah, which one was it?
It was the Ring of Fire.
Oh, okay. Because there's 2 of them.
Don't know if I want to continue on because there's a certain character that I don't want to play as.
Yeah, I know who it is, and I don't want to say.
Yeah. I hate playing. As a character.
Yeah. Well, Thomas, they gave Riddler a slow start in Gotham because of developing his character. How he starts off being, the side character of the Gotham Police Department, then he becomes the evil criminal we all know who's obsessed with puzzles. That's why he starts off as being like a good guy at first. Yeah. My favorite character to play like these supervillains. Superman, my favorite superhero of all time. Superman.
I really love playing as Darkseid.
He's pretty
and also my custom character.
Yeah, mine's based on Agent Smith. My favorite Marvel character who I don't want to see die in a movie. Well, Keegan, I wouldn't want Spider-Man to die, of course, because I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite Marvel hero. That's why I was pretty annoyed at the scene where Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man got stabbed in No Way Home, Thank God he survived, though.
Technically speaking, we did see Spider-Man die, but that was not Tobey Maguire, though.
Tom Holland, didn't it? In Infinity War, got disintegrated as well. Unless that counts.
Also in Spider-Verse.
Yeah, but he, of course, came back.
But unfortunately, Chris Pine's version was, totally dead. So, yeah, heartbreaking. He was actually really good as Spider-Man, weren't he? He was actually good as him. Despite only appearing at the beginning of Spider-Verse and then dying.
I wish we got to see more of Chris Pine's Spider-Man.
Yeah, me too. Alexander's here. Brilliant. Hello, Alexander.
Hi.
Nice to have you here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hope you're doing well today.
Doing fine. Yeah.
That's amazing to hear. And I'm eating a milk bar right now, guys, as well. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, milk is delicious. It's delicious.
Yeah, it's my favorite chocolate brand, actually.
Great choice. My favourite's Lindt. I don't know if that's in Russia or not, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it is, yes. The last time. Yeah.
Amazing. Thomas, I do not care about the rumours of Multiverse Madness. I'm not watching a movie. I'm retired from the MCU. I do not care about all these rumours. Right, Keegan, why are you posting that? That's a pretty weird comment you just posted then.
I think it's some kind of spam.
Yeah, it is.
Most likely.
Yep, I think so. Right now I'm playing through the Shazam level.
Oh, that's good. And
it really surprised me that
what is it that surprised you?
I can't think of his name. But
what is it?
Hang on. Can't think of his name right now.
Are you thinking of who is it that plays Shazam?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Brandon Routh. Superman for Superman Returns. Yeah.
I think wasn't it the movie Shazam?
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, that was of course Zachary Levi.
Yeah, but the version which appears in the game is voiced by Brandon Routh.
Oh.
The DLC version is of course voiced by Zachary Levi, who actually reprised his role for the game.
The name of the level that the Shazam level.
That was what I was surprised by. I was surprised that they got Zachary Levi back for.
Yeah, me too.
Level.
Yeah. What's also cool, guys, is that Brandon Routh himself also confirmed to me via Twitter that he did also voice Atom in the game's DLCs as well. So that's pretty cool. The new Spider-Man game, well, yeah, I'm going to watch the cutscenes if I've not got a PS5. So yeah, definitely going to look forward to watching it.
And another thing, it's a month now until Skywalker Saga releases.
Month till what comes out?
Skywalker Saga.
Oh yeah, the Lego game.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it on Xbox.
I might probably get on the Switch. I might get on the Switch. I might get on the Switch, maybe.
I'm really excited to play it.
Maybe on the Switch, depending on, I guess, the frame rate of the game.
Well, let's hope I get to that point, Keegan, when it comes to subs, yeah. Let's hope, eh?
Because currently I pretty much have every Lego game on the Switch except two of them.
This game's probably going to be the biggest Lego game ever made, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be a really big game.
And it's also completely finished now, which is great.
Thank God for that. Means you can release it at last.
Yeah, apparently now you can turn off the voice acting.
Yeah, to make
I'm gonna keep it all.
Yeah. But I don't like General Shepard said that. I'm pretty sure it was General Shepard who said about losing people in the blink of an eye in the nuclear bomb from the first Modern Warfare game.
Oh,
What is it, Alexander?
No, I just remembered I didn't tell you some, okay, I'll tell you tomorrow.
You could just text me about it if you don't want to reveal it on the stream.
Okay, yes. Well, I don't think bad to reveal it on the stream, but just in case, I'll text you first. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Thomas, you already said that you wanted Mr. Freeze to be in a sequel to the Batman, don't you? He definitely deserves the chance to be redeemed, of course, doesn't he?
I hope they get a better actor this time.
Yeah, indeed.
And not ice punch every so often.
Oh yeah, it gets so annoying.
Oh my god.
I don't know, Keegan. You tell me. Oh no, Alexander. Who was it who passed away?
He voiced Timon in the Russian dubs.
Rest in peace to the Russian voice of Timon.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a scary scene when nuclear bombs in Modern Warfare. Okay, Keegan. So yeah, now so I believe that both Ozzy and Shadow have the chance to watch the Batman as well, which is amazing, isn't it?
Yep.
It was a good movie.
Was it worth a 2-year wait?
Well, I did have a few issues with it.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Like, for instance, Catwoman does say a really racist line.
Oh really? I heard about that. I heard about that Ryan Kinnell's review for a movie that I watched,
and that really threw me off the movie. Yeah,
I always prefer Michelle Pfeiffer's version.
Yeah, exactly. She's my favorite one too.
That door. If I'd seen a Batman, I'd have posted a review. I haven't. Good God.
And I guess one thing for me is probably because some scenes in the movie move a little kind of slow.
Oh really? I heard it was a very long movie as well.
Yeah, it's about like 3 hours.
Wow.
I honestly didn't think it was going to be that long.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.8 out of 10.
Okay.
I still give it a 9.
I saw from Movie Lovers review that he gives it 10 out of 10. Wow.
Wow, okay.
Keegan, stop asking me about what I'm going to do for my channel. It's not up to you what I do. It's only up to me. No one else. I'm not even into horror genre anyway, so no. I'm not going to be reviewing any of these, old horror movies. Hell no. I'm not interested. If you want to watch horror reviews, watch Movie Lovers channel. Because he does lots of horror reviews. But yeah, can't believe it's March already, guys. Goodness me.
Time flies fast.
Yeah, it does. Pretty fast, yeah. Yeah. Worst thing about crap Eternals, it ruins Endgame, unlikable characters, boring as hell. Take your pick.
Yep. Pretty much everything except for art.
Yeah, I'm a music. I'm a visuals.
Yeah.
I think the music for me was the only redeeming quality. Because usually for me, when I rate a bad movie, it's usually rare for me to rate one that's 0.
There's many that I do give 0 to. There's loads. There's several that I do give 0 to. Like,
yeah, like for
obviously the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, you lagged out. I didn't hear it.
Just saying, I obviously give 0 out of 10 to my worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Phantom Force Stick.
Believe it or not, I actually don't give it a 0. I give it a 1 only for the music.
Okay.
But Batman and Robin, that does get a 0 for me.
Okay.
And also the Emoji Movie.
Yep.
Well,
I would rather pretend that Fantastic doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's just by accounts trash. Absolute abominable movie. Worst reboot of all time.
I much prefer the 2005 movie and Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I think they're underrated movies that deserve more love.
Exactly.
Because unlike Fantastic or Stick, you know, they actually try to be faithful to the comics. What does Fantastic do? Goes unfaithful.
Yeah, changing the origin story and the designs.
Yeah, it's horrendous. Doctor Doom's the worst villain ever.
The most is the origin story.
I'm the worst villain of all time. Doctor Doom may absolutely butcher one of the best Marvel villains ever in this movie to make him the worst villain I've ever seen.
Yeah, he just looks nothing like Doctor Doom.
He looks like a C-3PO reject. That's what's up with him. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people that didn't like the 2005 version probably appreciate the actors from 2005.
Yeah, we probably do.
Original actors.
But still, no matter what, though, I never even, dislike those two movies to begin with. I loved both of them when I was a kid.
So did I. Never found one thing that was bad about them.
I mean, the other thing I didn't like about Rise of the Silver was how he portrayed Galactus, and that's it, to be honest.
Yeah, same here.
Didn't really like how he was a cloud and not actually the character we know from the comics.
It would have been kind of cool to see him actually look like the character from the comics.
Absolutely. Yeah, Thomas, the Eternals of Crap Tunnels, the end of Crap Tunnels was just terrible, weren't it?
Yeah, terrible cliffhanger that I really don't care about.
Yeah. Didn't leave me hungry for more at all.
Nope. Yeah, if they're going to do a cliffhanger, at least do it right, like Infinity War did.
Infinity War did it way better because I left me hyped for more.
Because the only movie.
Back to the Future too.
Oh yeah, thank God Stan Lee didn't cameo in Fantastic. He'd have probably wasted his time on it, wouldn't he? What I think is actually Justice League. Watch my review. Rafi MKX. Watch my review for it. You'll find out.
It's an amazing movie. My favorite movie of 2021.
Yeah, it's my favorite of that year as well. Great movie.
Oh, I beat the level.
Nice one. Well done.
Yeah, to describe the level, it's basically the final battle from the end of Shazam.
Oh yeah, in that fairground, isn't it?
Yep.
Pretty good scene, yeah. Yeah, I really love Shazam. Great movie. One of the best DCU films for me.
Really underrated.
Definitely. I give it 10 out of 10. I love it.
It says a 7 out of 10 on IMDb for some reason. Should probably been like at least a 7.5 or an 8. No, I give it like a 9 out of 10.
Stan Lee didn't even cameo in the X-Men movies. Yeah, that's true. Like, he didn't cameo in a vast majority of them. Yeah, bit of a shame.
I think in only 4 of them. I think
he was in Deadpool.
Yeah, I'm including Deadpool along with the first X-Men, X-Men 3, and I think Apocalypse.
Yeah, and what's also nice about Apocalypse is he's in it with his wife. No JSW films. I don't even know who Jaden is.
I think you're talking about his friend.
Well, I don't know who he is, so no. I'd rather not talk to strangers. Hello to Bloody, what's up? Nice to have you here. Just gonna ask Blaze if he wants to come on the stream or not. So yeah. So yeah, when it comes to Star Wars, guys, the next show's going to be Kenobi, isn't it? It's in 2 months, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I just hope they don't push the timeline.
Yeah, they better not. But then again, I've got a feeling they probably are going to. You know what Disney are like.
Yeah,
but I doubt it because they did release Boba Fett on time.
No, I'm saying about the continuity, Alexander.
Right. No, they will totally destroy.
Well, it's Disney.
And
What do you
then,
expect?
Of course, yeah. And then, of course, we have that trash episode 3 of Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, God, yeah. Honestly, Book of Boba Fett, in my opinion, was disappointing, guys.
It was.
Yeah.
Not only that, it makes season 2 of Mandalorian pointless.
Yeah. Didn't even
Makes a lot of things
Yeah, sorry.
Like, it was literally the thing I hated the most about the finale. Like, it made the finale pointless. Like,
yeah, it didn't.
Why?
Because it's Disney.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm aware about Daredevil being taken off Netflix, Jesse. Very dumb move.
Yeah, when I saw the announcement, I'm just like, are you sure, Disney? Because you do know that Daredevil is pretty violent. Yeah, at least for Netflix shows how to know how to treat the Marvel characters properly, unlike Disney. I mean, Shadow, please remind us, what do we do to Kingpin in the Hawkeye finale? What do we do to him?
They turn him into a little pussy.
Oh, God. Why do we do that?
It's Disney.
Honestly, these Netflix shows don't belong on Disney. Disney just going to ruin them. Swear to God.
They've already ruined Kingpin. They made him from being a badass to a complete pussy.
Yeah, but they're probably going to ruin Moon Knight for all I know. The suit already looks horrendous anyway. Yeah, thank God I'm retired. Just seeing the Batman you watched, Bob, it's amazing. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. To Rex and Blue, you've seen it and they enjoyed it. I'll probably watch it, when I'm not busy on my schedule, because I've got a pretty busy work schedule, so yeah. What about Dollop? The way they executed the origin from Ultimate Marvel was executed badly. So yeah, stupid origin in every way. They really ruined them in the movie. Not to mention the costumes look like, space jumpsuits. We don't even look like the actual suits from the comics at all. Wonder Mulo gonna join us. It'd be great to see him on the streams. Alexander, why do you do the honors of inviting more people here?
Yeah, I'll try this, yes.
Yeah, it'd be great if you invited people like, Monty or what, even, why do you invite Wyatt, see if he'd like to come on a live stream to chat? Because he's fun to chat to. And I would love to speak to, your voice actors who you work with on your General Gears fan film as well.
Yeah, but I mean, I think out of the people in the server, it's Wyatt.
Yeah, well, invite him. Invite him.
Yeah. I'll try that, yes.
And then again, you've also got Blaze and Patrick who helps you with Reverse modulation effect, of course.
Right, yes, of course.
Jesse, Daredevil doesn't belong on Disney Plus. Doesn't belong there. Belongs on Netflix where it originated. That show. Nowhere else. But yeah, so as I just said, guys, Alexander's fan film has finally been released, in case you're wondering. If you've not seen it already, please go check it out.
Already seen it.
And what were your thoughts on it, Shadow? Alexander will see your feedback.
Good. Yeah, it was really good.
Thank you.
We enjoyed it.
Thanks.
What do you think about it, Shadow?
Well, I guess the voice acting was pretty great. Amazing. I also really enjoyed the stop motion scenes.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because Alexander used stop motion for many shots and also used animation as well in some areas as well.
Yes.
Very impressive. And also, Charlotte, did you recognize me in the movie as well?
Yeah, that goat character.
Wish. He's called Wish.
Yeah, Wish. Right.
And it was really fun playing that character.
It was.
Yeah. As a fun fact, guys, when I was recording for Alexander, he asked me to do an impression of Steppenwolf as well. So, yeah. That was really fun to do. So, yeah. So, Ozzy, how would you rank Robert Pattinson in your Batman actors?
I'd put him in 4th place.
Nice. Shadow, what about yourself? How would you rank Robert Pattinson in your Batman actors?
Well, Ben Affleck is my all-time favorite. And we have Christian Bale. And I think we have 3rd place, actually. No, wait. No, it's definitely 4th place. No, actually, it's 3rd.
3rd? Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was better than Michael Keaton, actually.
That's cool. So you two say 4th and then 3rd place. Nice choices. Alexander, you've not seen it yet. The Mun, did you get a chance to watch The Batman?
Not yet, but I think I will be able to watch it next week.
Amazing. Oh, no, you're not been well, Eater. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you get better soon, man.
Well, the next movie for me to watch is Morbius for next month.
Oh, yeah, Morbius, yeah.
Yes,
Finally getting released at last, guys. Honestly, the amount of delays it's had is ridiculous. They should just release it already. Like, why are they delaying it?
And they had to put it on April 1st of all days. Like, really?
April Fool's Day, are you kidding?
Imagine if it is an April Fool's prank, actually.
It probably is. It's probably going to prank us saying, you know, it's going to be delayed again. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
if they do that, I'm suing Sony.
Yeah. Jesse, if you want to see how many movies I gave less than 6 out of 10 in my X-Men, watch my ranking video.
Actually, just kidding. I actually don't know how to file a lawsuit.
Yeah, but then again, you wouldn't be happy, would you, Ozzy, if he did that, if he pranked you?
Yeah, if they did that, I would be very angry.
Yeah. I mean, did you guys ever see a video where it shows an audience getting some Star Wars questions in before we watched Force Awakens and we got spoiled with fake spoilers?
Oh, yeah, I did see that, and I thought it was funny.
Yeah, but the thing is, well, apparently, you know the footage of the audience reacting negatively to a question? Apparently, it's their reaction to the Emoji Movie, Ozzy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So apparently they were cringing at the Emoji Movie, not the questions, which were giving fake spoilers. And they walked out of the movie before the quiz finished. But yeah, they were actually walking out because of the Emoji Movie.
Oh, man, that movie's trash.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But yeah, then again, though, guys, have you guys ever walked out of a movie because you thought it was so bad, like, you know, early into it? Ever?
Yes, several times.
And what movie was that, Alexander, if you walked out because you thought it was so bad?
It was the 3rd installment in the Russian series, Ivan Tsarevish and the Grey Wolf.
Oh, yeah, and what made you walk out?
It was too scary for me. Obviously, maybe not these days, but when I watched it initially, it freaked me out. Like there was this scary scarecrow that came to life and was terrorizing everyone and stuff.
Okay, so you walked out of a Russian movie with some scary things in it. Any others did you walk out of? Any that I might know?
Let me try to think. I remember walking out of another Russian one. It's a Smishari Kid, this animated movie about animals, because the movie literally had no plot. It was like all over the place. I was like, what in the world is even happening here? And I was very excited about that at the time because they had a very good marketing campaign. Like they had merchandise, everything seemed so cool. But when I came to it, the plot was like really bad.
Goodness me, sounds bad.
Yeah.
How about you guys in the chat? Have you guys ever walked out of a film because you thought it was so bad, like early into it or whatever?
I don't think I have.
Ozzy?
I said Ender's Game.
Oh yeah, 2013.
Yeah.
Which bit did you walk out of?
I remember, based on memory, I remember they were taking something out of the back of his neck, and then after they put it into a bowl of water, there was just blood coming out, and I think it was freaking me out.
Oh wow. Yeah, and to be honest, you probably did the right thing because walk out because end of the game wasn't really that good anyway.
Yeah, I think I was around 9 years old when I watched the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I actually saw it too.
It had potential, but it just wasn't good, to be honest.
I only liked Harrison Ford in that movie.
Yeah, he was very good as the Colonel. Yeah, Colonel Graff. And Asa Butterfield was also very good as in the lead role of Ender, but I think he's much better in The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, to be honest.
Yeah, the one thing I was mad about walking out of the movie is not even knowing Harrison Ford was in it.
Oh, really? You didn't go to Harrison Ford scenes?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't even know he was in the movie until, like, years later.
Well, he is as the Colonel, yeah, and so is Amanda Waller from DCU, Viola Davis, she's in it as well.
Yeah, at least 2 of my friends saw it. And when I asked them, they just said it was boring. Well, that's what
Can't
they
say
thought.
I blame them.
Yeah, I still have no thoughts of the movie because I never finished it.
Yeah. Well, you probably did the right thing as well, and also what's sad is they also wasted Sir Ben Kingsley as well because he only appears at the end of the movie, sadly.
Yeah. Also, speaking of movies, I nearly stopped watching Return to Oz because that movie was freaking me out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I thought the original Wizard of Oz movie was scary.
I love that movie.
What, Wizard of Oz from 939?
Yeah, I love that movie.
I'm not really a big fan of Wizard of Oz, to be honest, guys. It's not really my type of movie or book or whatever.
Yeah, there was one thing I missed in the Wizard of Oz that was pretty dark, but they edited it out years later.
What is it?
I don't want to say it on the stream though.
Say it to me after party then.
Yeah, I'll say it there.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello to Emblemer. Okay.
Yeah, it's best not to say it on the stream.
Is it inappropriate?
Yep.
Yeah,
oh god. Oh yeah, don't say it then, guys. Yeah, don't say it. Hello, Donnie. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are good. I didn't say I didn't like it, Donnie. I just said, I'm not really a big fan of it. Doesn't really appeal to me, to be honest. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know for the Wizard of Oz, I was always scared of the Wicked Witch.
Oh yeah, she is scary, especially because of that evil laugh she has.
Yeah, she's like freaked me out more than the witch from Snow White.
Oh yeah. And I especially do. And I especially, of course, remember her catchphrase going, "Hello, my pretties." Oh my god, she's so scary.
I think actually. Yeah, I think actually.
You, my pretty, and your little dog too.
I think actually.
Four Wizard of Oz movies.
I think. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I think actually the accidents behind the scenes of that movie is the darkest things I've ever heard.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, there's 4 Wizard of Oz movies. There's the one that I mentioned, and then the one I saw, Return to Oz, and then the prequel with James Franco, Oz the Great and Powerful.
Oh yeah, James Franco. Okay.
Yeah, and then you have the terrible animated sequel.
Animated sequel. Oh, okay.
It's
What?
called Legend of Oz: Dorothy's Return.
And what makes it terrible in your opinion, Ozzy? Because I've not seen it.
I can't really remember, but I remember because I only saw it once in theaters, and I never watched it again because I really did not like it.
Oh, it was theatrical, was it?
I actually saw the trailer for that film, but I never saw it.
Hmm.
I never saw the actual film.
I mean, I think the characters are handled well in LEGO Dimensions, though.
Yeah, I think the only good redeeming quality of Legend of Oz: Dorothy's Return is Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, Dan Aykroyd's in it, nice.
Yeah, he voices the Scarecrow.
That's pretty cool.
But other than that, not really much. And the villain is kind of bland.
Okay, it's not the witch, is it?
Nope.
No, it's like a jester character. I remember. I think it's like a jester character. If
a jester.
I remember. Yeah.
Also, the witch having a little brother literally makes no sense at all.
Oh, and the jester, is it kind of like a Joker knockoff?
Not exactly.
Okay. 'Cause that's what I think when I think of jesters for some reason.
Yeah, apparently this jester lives under a curse where you can't remove the costume.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a joke, but it didn't make me laugh.
Oh, so it's bad humor, is there?
Yeah, then the songs are pretty forgettable.
Oh, really? Nowhere near as memorable as What's Your Wizard?
Yeah, the original songs from the original movie are pretty memorable.
Yeah. And speaking of animated movies, Ollie, have you ever seen movies called The Nut Job?
I have seen it.
Oh, yeah, what's your opinion?
Did not like it.
Yeah, I thought the first movie was pretty meh, but the second movie was boring as hell for me.
Yeah, I good thing I skipped that one.
Wait, what did you say, Ozzy?
Good thing I skipped the Nut Job too.
Yeah, it's not worth your time. And you know what's stupid, Ozzy? You know Grayson from the first movie also had Brendan Fraser?
No,
He's a friend of the main character, you know, the secondary protagonist, I believe. Yeah, Brendan Fraser's character's not even in the sequel for some reason.
Brendan Fraser was in the movie.
He's in the first one as Grayson, yes, as a voice of Grayson. You know, the other squirrel. He's not even in the sequel. And plus, you know Liam Neeson's character from the first movie, the villain played by Liam Neeson.
I didn't even know that he voiced the villain.
Yeah, you know the raccoon. He played the raccoon, right? What's pretty stupid is in the second movie, he's absolutely wasted to be in just a non-speaking post-credit scene cameo, and that's it.
Why would they do that?
I know, right? And they're also doing sequel basing in the post-credits as well.
Yeah, in voice acting, Liam Neeson's better as bad cop in voices.
Yeah, and also as Aslan in the Narnia movies as well. I did like his voice as Aslan as well.
I've only seen 2 Narnia movies.
Yes, I've not seen the third movie.
I saw Voyage of the Dawn Treader and Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe.
How was the third movie, Roger Dawn Treader?
I honestly don't remember because I was very little when I watched the movie.
I didn't really like Prince Caspian that much, to be honest. Like, I just felt it was much weaker than the first movie, to be honest, guys.
Yeah, but for Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, I saw that movie in school.
Yeah, same here, because we studied it in English lessons at primary school. The movie.
Yeah, I read it in school.
Yeah, and the book by C.S. Lewis. We watched the movie. The movie is pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I prefer the book more.
Yeah, but your book is, you know, what I put to high standards, of course. Alright, Blair says you'll be on stream in a bit.
I think the redeeming quality of the movie is probably James McAvoy.
Oh yeah, as Mr. Tumnus, and Liam Neeson as Aslan as well.
Yeah, I've got to watch clips again of that because I really don't remember that.
Yeah, Liam Neeson was really good as Aslan. Really good.
But for live action roles I've seen of Liam Neeson, Qui-Gon Jinn for me.
That's my favourite role of him, yeah.
And Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah,
but
those
I
are my
have
top
not seen
two.
Taken movies yet.
Yeah, Brian Miller's from Taken my third favourite role of Liam Neeson of all time.
And I guess his villain was kind of decent in International, even though I'm not a fan of that movie.
Yeah, I hate that movie and Men in Black too, but I will say he's probably one of the only highlights of Men in Black International, to be honest.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
hate International more than MIB too.
Oh, really? Wow. Alexander,
Yeah.
didn't you say so yourself that Liam Neeson was your favorite thing about Men in Black International? Oh, nice. Would you say he's the reason why you prefer all the Men in Black too?
One of the reasons, but in general, I just didn't like really anything almost about Men in Black 2.
Yeah. It's just, you know, a remake of a first movie, really, isn't it? Nothing really special about it.
Yeah, but I will say the two biggest things I hate about MIB2 is
I hate the
wasting
villains.
Patrick Warburton and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I hate it, but and also the villains were also pathetic as well and cringy. Especially that guy with the other head on a stalk. Oh my god, that was cringy.
Oh, it was just so
Weird.
annoying.
The Mund walked out of Greenland. Oh wow.
Oh.
There was one scene that scared me of the movie. It was one of the aliens.
What, Men in Black 2?
Yeah, I think it was. I don't exactly remember what the alien's name is, but I think his head design had spikes coming out of space or something.
Oh god. Cartoon Network shows growing up when I was a kid. Wow. One that I definitely saw a lot was What's New Scooby Doo, and also Tom and Jerry as well. I can't remember any that come to mind right now, but those are two examples of ones I watched a lot when I was a kid. Used to come home from school to watch, and I think also Transformers Prime as well. But I can't remember what channel it was on when I was a kid. I think it was either that or Boomerang. I really don't know what channel it was on in the UK. But I think it was Cartoon Network.
There were a lot of shows I saw on Cartoon Network when I was a kid.
Wait, what did you see on Cartoon Network, Ozzy?
Well, you mentioned two of them already. Some others I've seen were like Adventure Time, regular show, and Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah, I'm aware of Adventure Time because it's in Lego Dimensions.
And another Canadian show, which is a parody of reality show called Total Drama.
Okay. I know one thing about the cast of Adventure Time. It's got a very good cast, hasn't it, Adventure Time?
Yeah, John DiMaggio's in it.
Yeah, I've heard clips of him as Jake, and he's pretty funny.
Yeah, and Tom Kenny.
Oh yeah, it's the Ice King, isn't it?
Yeah, I think for Tom Kenny, the Ice King's probably my third favorite role.
And what are your top? What are your top two then, Ozzy?
For second favorite voice for Tom Kenny, it's the Penguin from the Batman.
Oh, great choice. And let me guess, his first place, SpongeBob.
Yep.
I knew it. I think Tom Kenny's definitely underrated voice of a penguin. But my favourite voice of him is probably Nolan North in the Arkham games. But live action, my favourite penguin will always be Danny DeVito.
Yeah, speaking of the Arkham games, the Penguin from the Batman movie kind of reminds me a little bit of the one from the Arkham games.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, kind of, but not fully.
As in Colin Farrell's version?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean, I can tell he looks similar, yeah, based on the makeup he has.
Yeah, well, I did like Colin Farrell, and he's my second favorite penguin.
After Danny DeVito?
Yep, Danny DeVito will always be my number one.
So far, my second favorite penguin after Danny DeVito in live action is probably Robin Lord Taylor from Gotham. Like, I think he's one of the best parts of Gotham, in my opinion, guys. Robin Lord Taylor as a penguin.
I might have to try to rewatch Gotham someday if I get a chance.
I'm watching it on Netflix. I'm watching Series 2 right now. It's actually pretty good. Series 1 was really good.
I should really see if I can watch Gotham one day.
Yeah. Cameron Monaghan is also really good as the Joker as well. Well, one of them. Because I believe he plays two of them. And yeah. So, nothing as well, guys. You know, but when it comes to a cast of Adventure Time, Ozzy, there's also a character called Evil Guy, I believe. Evil Guy. Ozzy.
Let me search him up.
And do you know who voices Evil Guy?
Who?
Mark Hamill.
What?
Yeah, he voices Evil Guy. Oh, who's joined us? Oh, Patrick's here. Hello, Patrick.
Oh, yeah, he's also in Lego Dimensions.
Nice to meet you, Patrick. How's it going?
It's going relatively fine, except for one little stroke of bad luck I got concerning the Vader series.
Oh no, what's happened?
Remember how I said I wanted Sean Chiplock to be the voice of Darth Vader when his helmet isn't working?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't able to get him for this.
Oh no, what a
I
shame.
actually want to see if you can guess why I wasn't able to hire him.
I think he's too expensive. I think that's the problem.
Nope.
Is it because he's too busy with his schedule?
Yep.
Oh god, sorry to hear that, Patrick.
And no, it's not a money problem because I've already worked with him before on another little comic dub where he voiced Anakin, but that one's in production hiatus for the moment, so that's why that's not up. But
Okay.
yeah, he surprisingly charges very little, but he has a very busy schedule right now as he's moving out of his home to a new home and has to take care of professional work as well, so he simply just doesn't have the time.
Hmm.
So
Well, that's
yeah, I
understandable.
have to get somebody else.
Yes, it's understandable that he can't do voice work because he's moving, so yeah. But it's a shame that he's got to drop out of your project, Patrick, isn't it?
Yeah, I seem to have a stroke of bad luck when it comes to getting actors to play Anakin. First, I had Orion Sachs voice him in the first episode of Darth Vader. Then I ultimately had to get someone else because I wasn't satisfied with the voice anymore. And I got Alex Walker Smith, but then he suddenly stopped replying to my messages, so I had to get someone else. And now Sean Chiplock's too busy, so once again I have to get someone else.
Yeah, a bit of a shame into it that you can't get and that you've been losing actors, aren't you? Big shame.
Yeah, it seems to only happen with Anakin Skywalker so far. I haven't had this problem with any other characters.
It would seem so, yeah. What a shame.
So yeah, now I have to get a new Anakin Skywalker again for the third time.
Ouch. That's a big shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Oh.
So,
I have been thinking of potentially going back to Orion, but I think he's way too busy, and I'm not entirely sure about the voice still. I've been thinking of maybe going with Captain George, but I have a feeling he's probably too busy.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I'll see about it.
Yeah. So, other than that, Patrick, how's your week been, overall since the last stream?
It's been going relatively well. Working on a small animation.
Yeah.
And thinking of soon doing the voice acting for Darth Vader issue 5. I haven't
Nice.
actually done it yet. I was just asking Chiplock what he was more comfortable with, whether he wanted to record his lines first before Monty, or if he wanted to record his lines first. That's how I found out that he was too busy.
I see. And how is your father doing, Patrick? Because you said on the last stream he's got COVID. How's he doing?
I think he's doing well again.
Oh, that's good. Do you reckon you'll be seeing him soon?
Yeah, probably.
And you'll be continuing your binge watch James Bond, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you reckon you'll be going to cinema ever again, Patrick? The cinema?
Doubtful. I didn't go to cinemas that much before COVID, anyways.
I mean, when's the last time you went to a cinema?
And I don't even know. It must have been years ago.
Oh wow, very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the last one that I saw before COVID happened was Sonic the Hedgehog in February of 2020, and then of course the world shut down.
The last one I saw was Onward.
Oh yeah, the Pixar movie.
Yeah, the last one I also saw was Sonic.
Yeah, and then the world went to hell.
Yep.
Donnie, I think.
I saw was Sonic.
Yeah, Donnie, I think I'd rather eat pizza with Captain J rather than go to a movie with Keanu Reeves. To be honest, I'd rather eat a pizza with Captain J. He's my favorite YouTuber. So yeah, Cars 2 again is better than the film. Really, Rio? Okay.
Honestly, is it kind of bad that sometimes when the video game of a movie is better than the actual movie itself?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, it must mean the movie's really bad if the game's better than it. Like, for example, when it comes to Transformers, I prefer the games based on the first two movies or the actual movies.
Oh yeah, also the X-Men Origins Wolverine game is better. I heard.
That's definitely way better than the actual movie.
Yeah, because the difference is that the game is actually M while the movie is PG-13.
Indeed, yeah. Ah, here he is. Here's Captain J himself. What is up, Jay? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well.
I have to admit, one of the most annoying things about doing voice comparisons is when you've done a voice comparison and then later on you discover that there was a voice you missed.
Oh, yeah. That is pretty annoying, yeah. Hello,
For
Noxwave.
example, I discovered that War for Cybertron has a Wii port.
Oh,
Which
really?
is different from the main console version,
And you
which
saw
makes
some
it count as a
characters.
separate version.
Oh, wow. So yeah, and in case you're wondering, guys, Captain J is formerly Empire Fan Productions, just so you guys know. For those of you who don't know, he's formerly Empire Fan Productions.
Yeah, I got confused at first until I saw the videos.
Yeah. James, I've not watched Batman. Jay, I've not had a very busy schedule because I've been really busy. I've had a really intense, busy schedule, so I can't watch it in cinemas, sadly. I mean, if you've seen it, you know, just tell me your thoughts on it without spoiling it, bro. Yeah, I'd love to hear what you think of it.
I'll admit it was kind of annoying to discover that War for Cybertron had a Wii port, because now it means I missed one of the voices for Starscream and Soundwave.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it, Patrick? And also, guys, as a bit of an important heads up, Jay wants to refer to you guys as Jay, no longer as James, because he's doing it in honor of his grandfather. So please call him Jay now.
All right.
Yeah. So please do not refer to him by by the name he used to go by. Address him as Jay or Captain J, or maybe call him Cap. Okay. Call him Cap. Which probably could fit because Captain America is his favorite Avenger.
His wish is my command.
Yeah, mine too.
One weird thing I discovered about the Wii port is that it has a different name from the console version. The Wii version of the game is called Cybertron Adventures.
Oh, really? It's the same game? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the Wii version of War for Cybertron, and yet for some reason it was renamed as Transformers Cybertron Adventures.
Pretty strange, isn't it? Yeah, guys, as you can see, Jay is pursuing his grandfather's legacy, yeah. And he likes being called Cap. Amazing. So, Jay, have you ever chance to watch The Batman yet, or are you going to watch it? And if you have seen it, then please let me know how you'd rate it out of 10 and, you know, what you overall think of it without spoiling it. Because there are some people here who've not seen it yet and they don't want to be spoiled, yeah. So, yeah, please don't give any spoilers.
And I'm one of those.
Yeah, and then again, Patrick, you don't really go to the cinema anyway, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you prefer to watch films at home?
For the most part. Again, these days, the only times I watch movies is when I'm over at my dad's place.
Rex, can you please call him Jay? He's no longer wanting to call or James. He's calling himself Jay now. Please call him Jay.
Oh, he has the same score as me.
So James saw last night and he gives it 9 out of 10. Ah, amazing. Wait, Jay, did you post it in your community post? Because I didn't see. Like, for some reason, YouTube doesn't notify me of your posts. This is ridiculous. Yeah, okay, guys. Let me read his thoughts. Okay, he says here, done watching The Batman. It was freaking amazing. The acting, story, music, production, direction, cinematography, everything. This is officially my new favorite Bat film, surpassing The Dark Knight. What? It's your favorite Batman movie, James? Oh my god, that is saying something. Huh. Surpassing The Dark Knight, and Pattinson is your third favorite Batman alongside Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton. You give it 9 out of 10. There's nothing after the credits. Oh, okay. All right.
Wow. Yeah, it's really not worth the wait after the credits.
Well, yeah, I don't really plan to I'm not seeing it ever cinema anyway, so yeah. But yeah, but James, I'm so glad that you like it, and it's definitely saying something you feel about movie of all time. Wow. The Free Spider-Man doing the points. Yeah, that was great to see. I'm glad they did that. They know what they're doing. Doing very well, thank you, Ryan. Connor, hope you're doing well as well.
Yeah. Also, while I did like the Batman, I still prefer The Dark Knight as my #1 favorite Batman movie.
Same here.
Oh yeah, The Dark Knight's a masterpiece.
Kind of like how we did enjoy No Way Home, but we still prefer Spider-Man 2 as our #1 favorite Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is my favorite movie of all time. I don't think anything can ever top that movie. Anything. So yeah. Patrick, didn't you mention in my interview I did with you that your favorite movie of all time is a movie which doesn't have any dialogue in it?
Yes.
Yeah, what movie was that again? What was it called?
Well, it starts off with the name of the main character, which I don't remember how to pronounce, but after that, the rest of the title is Valley of the Lost Ants, and I think it came out in 2011, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think the movie is French, I think.
Ah, very nice. You going to watch Batman tomorrow, Ryan? Well, I hope you enjoy it. Alright, take care, Jay. Hope you have a lovely day, man. Take care, bro.
See ya, Jay.
See you, Jay.
Yeah, Jay's a great name, isn't it, guys? Very nice name.
Yeah. It's also the name of one of my old friends.
Yeah. It's also the name of one of my favorite Geeks and Gamers team members, Drunk 3PO, as well. Which is pretty cool. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you guys here are addressing him by the name he wants to be called, so, yeah. Rex, I just said to you to call him Jay. If you call him James again, you're going to get blocked, because I can't have you addressing him by the wrong thing.
Yeah, Luke, I found the movie. It's in the No Mic chat.
Oh, nice. You found it. So it's called Minuscule. Oh, nice.
And I just unlocked the movie Shazam.
Wait, what do you... Oh, you unlocked the character in Lego Supervillains. Nice one.
Yeah, I played through the DLC when they fight in the mall.
Oh, yeah, the mall fight. That was really fun in the movie, wasn't it?
Get a Batman on Batman. I love that.
Yeah.
That line, that was really funny. And the movie itself was hilarious.
Yeah. But I kind of wish we got Ben Affleck to voice that toy Batman, though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think Shazam proves that DC can make funny movies.
Definitely. Because it was a very fun movie to watch and had really funny moments. Although there were some dark parts, though.
Yeah, like the beginning of the movie was kind of dark.
Definitely. And I think the scenes with, the 7 Deadly Sins are also pretty scary as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty creeped out by them.
Yeah. So Patrick, did you have a chance to watch Shazam, the DC movie?
No, I haven't seen any of those yet.
And do you plan to watch them one day?
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, well, I'd recommend for you to watch them, especially because you mentioned that you plan to make your own Dark Side voice comparison one day, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also kind of have a question for you guys.
What, for us? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, were there scenes in movie that you found unintentionally funny?
In Shazam?
No, like in other movies in general.
How about the whole of Taken 3? Just feels like a comedy movie. And yeah. And also, I think part of the Lion King remake by Jon Favreau has unintentionally funny parts as well, like Mufasa's death scene, for example. Because honestly, the way they executed death scene was just pathetic compared to the 1994 masterpiece. Oh my god. Like
one I have in my head, but I'm pretty sure Luke knows what it is.
Is it from The Mummy Returns, Ozzy?
Yep.
I know what it is. Yeah, I don't even need to guess what scene you're talking about.
Even I know it, and I never even watched The Mummy or barely know anything about it.
And Alexander, what do you think of that scene in particular?
I do agree it hasn't aged in the best way.
It's aged horrendously. It looks like PlayStation 1 graphics or PS2 graphics. Oh my god, terrible.
I'm now giggling too. Now, anytime I think of it, it makes me laugh.
Like this is a 2001 movie, guys, and I mean Lord of the Rings: Fellowship of the Ring and the first Harry Potter movie better graphics than that.
Yeah, and the Phantom Menace did.
From 1999, 2 years prior to CGI than The Mummy Returns.
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah, Patrick, what's up?
I got some new glasses.
You did?
And I just posted an image of it in a no mic chat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, good.
They look nice, Patrick.
The old glasses I had, I've had them for nearly 6 years, and they've become worn enough that strength in the glasses weren't that good anymore. So my sister and mom recommended I should get new glasses. So got new glasses.
Oh wow.
There's also another unintentional funny scene in The Mummy Returns.
Oh yeah, what scene's that?
It's like right after Rick kills the PlayStation 2 rock. I'm gonna call it that.
Yeah, call it that.
Yeah, and the way that Emotep delivers the line is really funny. He goes like, nah. The way he delivers the line is really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Mummy Returns was probably like an example of an unnecessary sequel. Another example. Just wasn't needed at all. The first movie ended the franchise perfectly.
Hey, did you know that Brendan Fraser actually almost died on set for The Mummy?
Yeah, I do. In the scene where Rick is getting executed in that prison, he nearly died. Yeah, Brendan Fraser. So yeah, pretty tragic, but luckily he survived, thankfully. And yeah, Daniel's here.
Yes, that's correct. I am here.
Yeah, nice to have you here. Yeah, hope you're doing well.
I'm just getting some homework done. I plan to not leave my house since I have a lot of things to get done. That's why I saw the Batman movie a few days ago, but doing okay. Can only be here for a couple minutes, though.
Yeah, that's totally fine. No worries. And speaking of about movie,
any word on Empire fans' opinions on the Batman?
Is it about a movie?
Yeah, do you know Empire fans' opinions on it yet, or is he not shared it yet?
Well, check out his community post. It will tell you everything you need to know about it, what he said. Is it about a movie? And he said some details about what he loved about it.
Wait a second. Officer J?
Captain J, yeah. Captain J is called now, yeah. Because he prefers to be called Captain J now, because out of respect for his grandfather.
Really? Oh, I did not know that. Was this a recent change?
Recent, yes. I found out when he commented on my Letter Be Carnage Haishi reaction. Have I ever heard of a show called Phineas and Ferb? I've heard of it, but I've not watched it.
Oh, that's my childhood show right there.
That's also my childhood show right there.
I've seen the clip of the Shaun of the Dead cameo, though. That was pretty funny.
Alright, so he thinks it's better than The Dark Knight. That's understandable.
Yeah, very interesting.
Now, for my personal expectations, I was expecting the Batman to be better at The Dark Knight Rises. My expectations were exceeded.
I mean, you said so yourself in the normal chat of my server, I think in the movie channel, you said that you liked it more than Batman 989.
I did, but I still have I do prefer it over Batman 89, but I was just hoping that this new Batman movie was going to be better than The Dark Knight Rises. It was going to be pretty hard to beat The Dark Knight, Batman Begins, and Mask of the Phantasm, for my opinion, but I think for me, the Batman is comfortably sitting on number 4 out of 13 Batman movies, or 14?
Very nice.
Yeah, so it just needed to be better than The Dark Knight Rises, and I'm glad it was.
Yeah. Knox Wave, if they do a second season of Book of Warfare, I'm not going to watch it. because I was disappointed in the first season. Really disappointed in Book of Boba Fett Series 1.
Yeah, I honestly don't care to watch the second season if they do it.
Yeah, guys, because after I've seen shows like the Kenobi show and also Ahsoka and Bad Batch Series 2, I'm going to retire completely from watching Star Wars content, to be honest, because I just can't be bothered anymore.
I haven't even finished Book of Boba Fett Season 1.
You've not even finished it?
No, I haven't finished it.
All right. Have you watched any more since you last said you were not up to date?
Wait, can you say that again?
Have you watched any more episodes since you last saw it?
No, I haven't seen any other episodes.
All right. Okay. So yeah, like I just feel like these shows, like because I was so excited for Book of Boba Fett and I was let down. I'm probably gonna get let down by the other shows now, aren't I?
Yeah, that's why I always keep my expectations in check, because I usually don't want to go in with such high expectations because it's more likely you're going to be disappointed by it.
Yeah.
So even with my expectations tempered, I didn't care for the first 4 episodes. I think I'm not going to watch anything else besides Obi-Wan and Ahsoka, and I most certainly am skipping on anything Bad Batch because I did not like the first 2 episodes of season 1.
I wasn't much a fan of Bad Batch's majority of episodes. There were some good ones, like ones with, say, Cad Bane, for example, but yeah, it was good, but not the best.
Are you skipping out on season 2 like me, or do you plan on watching it?
Well, I'm going to see what it's like, you know. It's probably going to be one of the last ones I watch, and Andor as well. I'm not sure about the Andor show or not, guys. You know, the prequel show to Rogue One.
Why are they doing a season 2 to that? I don't know.
Like, I'm wondering why we're doing a second season of Bad Batch. Anyway, is it really needed, guys?
Well, I do think it's interesting if we continue with the story of Crosshair and Taya Blue's ends, because we don't really know what happened to him there in the end, and what happened to the Bad Batch ultimately with the story's continuity. So I do think they need to say where they were.
Yeah, we'll see what's happened. We'll see what's happened.
Honestly, I've been thinking about this, but I don't know if I want to continue Bad Batch because I heard there's an episode where the sisters from Clone Wars season 7 make an appearance.
Yeah, they do. They appear. You're right.
Yeah, and I really did not like them in season 7.
Weren't the sisters in the middle of the Bad Batch, like right in episode 8 or 9 or something like that?
I think it was, yeah. Somewhere around
I just
that
found
time.
them really annoying.
Yeah, they were.
Well, you'll be pleased to know they only appear in one episode, I think. Just one.
I thank God for that.
Jason,
Yeah.
I'll continue Bad Batch when I get a chance.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, guys, when I've watched, you know, whatever's the last out of Kenobi, Ahsoka, about Series 2, after I've watched the last of those 3, I'm going to retire from Star Wars media completely.
Same here.
I mean, I'm not watching any movies that Disney are going to do because we're probably going to absolute trash, like the sequel Trashology.
Yeah, just to censor what I usually call the sequel trilogy. I'm gonna say Disney Wars the crapload trilogy.
Yeah, Disney Wars.
Just to censor it.
Disney Wars the crapology.
I think I can say the same thing for Star Trek when I see the new Star Trek movie next year on Christmas.
New Star Trek movie?
Yeah, they announced last month that they're doing a Star Trek 4 with Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, Simon Pegg, Carl Urban, Zoe Saldana, and every single one of the surviving cast members. And it's directed by the guy who did Mad Men and WandaVision, so that gives you hope. But at the same time, this will probably be my retirement from Star Trek, even if the movie turns out to be good. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Blue D, if Ozzy doesn't like the sisters, it's his opinion. Don't, you know, go around saying we're not that bad. It's his opinion. Goodness me. Ozzy has a right to his own opinion, just like we have a right to our own opinion as well.
Yeah, I respect anybody's opinion.
Yeah, so we respect his as well. Because like I said, if you got a problem with opinion, you can sod off. Yeah, they did remove Marvel Short off Netflix. Big shame. Yeah, Nox, wherever. It's because of how we treated Gina Carano that I refused to watch Mandalorian Series 3. So, yeah. Welcome to Rebellion. And, yeah. And I stand with Gina Carano. Yeah. And so yeah, and when it comes to movies, guys, I already watched a type from Star Wars movies anyway. After I really hated Disney Wars: Fall of Skywalker anyway. Well, if you have Disney Plus, I think the shows are going to move on to that. The Netflix Marvel show is going to be put on there. So, which is disappointing. Because if they don't belong on Disney Plus, they belong where they originated on Netflix.
I'm just
I
hoping
have an odd feeling they might bring MODOK to Disney Plus, but it's probably going to be around the world and not in America.
Oh, yeah, the Hulu sitcom.
Yeah, it's probably just going to be around the world, and like I said, not America, because I don't know why Disney doesn't want rated R stuff in America.
Yeah. Anyway, do you guys want to see Lily? Because I've got her up here.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll get her. Lily, hello. Come here. Oh, here she is. Here she is, guys. Lily. I bet you've missed her, haven't you? Because like when on the last stream, she wasn't here due to being at the cat place. Where cats stay during holidays. So yeah, but she's back home where she belongs, and yeah, she's happy. Yeah, she's so cute, isn't she, guys? And so what do you guys think of her then? Aww.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very cute.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you say is the cutest thing about Lily?
Green eyes, I would say.
Definitely her eyes.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. What about her own voice as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Blaze is here.
Oh, it's Blaze here.
Friendly.
Yeah. Hey,
her
Blaze.
voice definitely brings
Hey,
so much
Blaze.
more
What's
face.
up? Nice to see you here.
Yeah, nice to be here for once.
Yeah. Where were you, Blaze? Were you playing games?
Yep.
Oh, nice. What were you playing? Tekken?
I played Tekken and Dead Rising 2.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, Lily will always be our Catwoman, guys. Lily's Catwoman. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. Is she Michelle Pfeiffer, or is she Zoe Kravitz, or is she Halle Berry, or is she the Adam West Catwoman? That's the debate we need to discuss right now.
I'd say she's Michelle Pfeiffer because she's my favorite Catwoman.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer. Yep.
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Pfeiffer, sorry, not Pfeiffer.
Yeah. I don't think anyone can play Catwoman better than Michelle Pfeiffer, to be honest.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Catwoman in the Batman film.
Oh, yeah, because Zoe Kravitz played her in the Batman, yeah.
Yeah, and I've also lost respect for Zoe Kravitz.
Oh, wow.
I actually didn't think she was a bad Catwoman. We've seen her interpretation of Catwoman, but for the way that they set up her character, I don't think she's going to appear in the sequel, but I think she can very easily appear in her own spin-off TV show for HBO.
And this isn't the first time Zoe voiced Catwoman. She voiced her in the Lego Batman movie. Page.
Oh, yeah, no, I just remember.
Yeah. Wait, did someone call me just then?
I was remembering for the 1966 Batman, there was 2 actresses for Catwoman.
Yeah, one of them I know is Julie Newmar. She's very good in her role.
Yeah, the other one is Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt, oh yeah. Eartha Kitt, yeah.
Yeah.
I mostly know her from Emperor's New Groove because she voices the main villain, Yzma.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love Yzma.
Yeah, Yzma's the funniest Disney villain.
Yeah.
She's one of the best Disney villains ever.
Isn't that the villain who's like pull the lever, Crunk?
Oh, the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever!
So I think my second favorite Catwoman of all time is probably Anne Hathaway from The Dark Knight Rises after Michelle Pfeiffer so far.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Wait, what'd you say, Daniel?
I said I would agree with that.
Oh, that's great to hear. It's all right. All right, don't go back
Speaking
up.
of Batman and stuff, I can definitely tell you this. I'm not particularly looking forward to when I eventually do a Batman voice comparison, because can you imagine how long that video is going to end up being?
I think it might be about 2 hours, Patrick, due to him being played in so many things, you know.
I mean, just look at the Dalek voice comparison I did. That video ended up being a whole hour long.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
No worries, Ozzy. Yes, it was a very long voice comparison.
So, if I do a Batman one, that's probably
Right, see you later, love.
going to be a long one.
I think so, yeah. I think Pollock was a Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the other actors that played him.
Where Blaze posted a Star Wars meme in the meme channel.
Has anyone tried a Batman voice, or it's just been way too difficult?
Wait, do you mean Christian Bale's voice? Because I personally can't do it. It's just hard for me to do it. I'll get a sore throat.
No, I mean, like, in general.
I could do it, but
Yeah.
it's really painful to do.
Patrick, why did you ping me just then?
I didn't know if you saw the message that Daniel had made, so.
What message?
I think I said Daniel wrong. Get this man a shield made a message.
What about you, Torrance? Oh, it's alright. Blaze will help him with that, don't worry. And yeah, right now I'm eating some fruit. Got some apple, mango, and melon.
Oh, mango!
Is anybody interested in getting the Little Caesars style pizza in honor of the Batman coming out?
Well, it's not in my country, so I can't get it, sadly.
No, I've already seen the movie, so no, I've also no interest. I don't think
it's all being worked out pretty quickly because it's just Little Caesars pizza, but it's okay. I think it's better than people before.
I don't think there is the Caesar's pizza in Norway.
No, I think it's just an American thing, unfortunately.
That would explain a lot.
But yeah, pizza time. And to be honest, guys, I think mango's an underrated fruit that deserves a lot more love. I like mango.
I used to hate mango when I was a child. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I just think it's very nice and juicy, tasty. Matilda, do you remember the movie by Danny DeVito, Knoxwave, from the 90s? Yeah, I've seen it. Love Matilda movie.
Isn't that one where Danny DeVito is the father to a backside kid?
Danny DeVito directed it.
And he narrated it as well and, produced it. He made the movie.
Oh, I didn't know you could do something like that, but that's nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out one time.
Fire Panda, I'm retired from the MCU.
Yeah, most people in the stream are retired from the MCU.
Have I seen Rumble from Paramount? Yeah, I've seen Rumble, the animated movie. I thought it was decent. Rumble.
Wasn't that Terry Crews? I remember seeing the trailer. I thought that was Terry Crews' voice.
Yeah, he's in it, and so is Will Arnett as well, as a main character.
Speaking of trailers, has anyone else seen that terrible Lionsgate Pinocchio trailer?
No, I've not seen it. Is it bad?
Yeah.
It's become a little popular because it has some of, legitimately, it has some of the worst voice acting I've heard for a big budget movie in a while.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Wait.
Like,
hang on a
people are
second.
having a field day making fun of it.
I think actually Geeks and Gamers covered it in the video.
Well, I've not seen the trailer, but based on what Patrick just said, I think I probably dodged a bullet by not watching it.
Yeah, people are having a field day making fun of it.
Oh wow, it must be really bad then.
Yeah. It's the kind of bad that's really fun to make fun of.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Oh wow, I've not seen Big Time Rush. sitcom. I've not seen Big Time Rush. Yeah, only one left was Sonic 2. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look forward to watching it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty exciting, isn't it, guys? Because I really like the first movie. I'll probably like the sequel as well.
Man, the first Sonic movie is so underrated.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm very glad that they fixed the design from the trailer. Yeah, I mean, Patrick, do you remember when you posted that skits of you doing your reaction to a trailer, and you had that bad design for Sonic?
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Like, it was so funny how it showed you pulling a disgusted face of a trailer, and then it showed you like lying on your bed in disgust afterwards.
Yeah, I think it's one of the only skits I have ever done for something.
And is that really how you reacted? On how you actually felt?
Not entirely. It's mostly for comedic effect, but I still thought it would just look nasty.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised people wanted it redesigned.
Yeah, thank God it got changed, because the new change was way better. A lot more favourable to the games. I don't know what Jetix is, no. Never heard of it. So, Daniel, before you came onto the stream, one question I asked people here was, have you ever walked out of a movie at the cinema because you thought it was such a bad movie?
I took a girl to the wrong movie.
Wrong movie? Oh, wow.
Yeah, or even movies that I don't really consider all that great, or even just good in general, actually kind of trash. I never feel the urge to walk out of them. There are 2 times that I've had to walk out of movies because they were just the wrong date nights. Like, for instance, my previous girlfriend was not a raunchy comedy type of girl, and so I took her on a date to go see the John Cena comedy called Blockers, where he and her parents try to block their children from their daughters from having sex on prom night. And we get a scene where John Cena gets a snorkel injected into his butt with alcohol. We were like, okay, this is just not a thing, so we just had to leave.
Yeah.
And the second one was, I think it was the same year. It was Black Klansman.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't seen Black Klansman,
I've not.
It's a true story. And it's very, very dark. And I will say, it was my introduction to John David Washington, and Adam Driver is really good in it, but it's a really dark, heavy story that's not really as rewatchable. And then you get to the scene where John David Washington goes up against Topher Grace, who plays a KKK leader, and we're like, okay, we need to walk out here because this is getting really uncomfortable. So those were 2 times, and it was in 2018, and I don't believe I've done it since.
Oh, wow.
And I've seen both of the movies on my own in its entirety, and I would say Black Klansman's better than Blockers, but Blockers is more rewatchable.
I see. A very good friend of mine who goes to my gym, he saw Goalpost of 2016 and he walked out around the time Chris Hemsworth showed up in the movie because he thought it was so bad.
I think Chris Hemsworth is a love-or-hate type thing, because I've had many adults say that he's so unbelievably bad, and then you have a bunch of other people saying, oh, he's actually kind of funny-ish. Like, a man by the name of Sean Chandler, he's not the biggest fan of the movie, but for whatever reason, he's a 40-year-old man, and he finds Chris Hemsworth's humor in it to be pretty amusing and laugh-out-loud funny type qualities.
Oh, wow.
Me, on the other hand, I would much rather slap his face than hear one of his unbelievably cringe-inducing jokes. And look, Chris Hemsworth can beat me up in a fight, not his character from Ghostbusters, so I will more than happily punch him in the face.
Yeah, Kevin Bettman is probably, in my opinion, his worst role, to be honest.
Wait, have you seen the Vacation remake? I know you haven't, though.
No, I've not seen Vacation, no.
Yeah, just stick to the Chevy Chase vacation movies, even if you haven't seen them. Just avoid the one with Hemsworth.
Sure thing. Okay. And plus, I also as well. I mean, he also told me that when he walked out, he said to his father, because he went with his dad, he said it was the worst movie he'd ever seen, and he asked, "Can we go?" And they just both left because they thought it was just so bad, and like a big disgrace to a franchise. Yeah. Thankfully, I did love Afterlife though.
Afterlife was good. I have a question for Luke now.
For me, go ahead.
Has there ever been a point in time where you're watching a movie and you think it's gonna not end up being good, but as it goes along, it hooks you in? Have you ever had an experience where when you watch a movie and at first it doesn't grab you, but then as the movie progresses, it grabs you and you end up liking it?
Probably Rise of Planet of the Apes in 2011. Because, I went to see it, with family, and I didn't think it was going to be that good because I'm not really much a fan of that franchise, but I really enjoyed the movie, and I watched the rest of the trilogy.
That is actually a very, very good choice.
Yeah. My favourite out of the trilogy is probably Dawn of Planet of the Apes, though. But yeah. The Ogre from Tekken. I don't know what it looks like, Blaze, I don't play Tekken. But it's cool you're getting Dying Light, though, on Monday, the first game. Yeah. If you guys don't know what Dying Light is, it's a zombie game. Yeah, you're right there, Ryan. Afterlife is way better than the wrong call.
I think I'm gonna need to leave now. I got stuff to do, so.
Alright, no worries, Patrick. It was nice to have you here.
Yeah. I'll see you guys.
Yeah, you take care, Patrick.
Yeah.
Alright, see you, Patrick.
See
Take care.
Bye.
See ya. See ya. That was nice. Let's see Patrick here. You'll find out next week we again, okay, what my next franchise ranking will be. You'll find out. Have I seen a show called Hey Arnold? No. Anne Hathaway role's my favourite one. Probably Catwoman from The Dark Knight Rises, and probably her role as the White Queen in Alice in Wonderland 2010. I've not seen its sequel from 2016.
It's kind of forgettable, the sequel to Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, really? I've not seen it, guys. But yeah, wonder what I'll think of it if I ever do see it one day. I'll probably rewatch the first film, though, just so I can get, like, an idea, refresh in my memory,
Did you think Johnny Depp was a good Mad Hatter?
Very good, yeah. From what I can remember, I thought he was very entertaining in the role.
I did think he was a great Mad Hatter. I just didn't enjoy the movie all that much.
I did hear they used lots of CGI in the movie.
Oh, it's not lots. It's extensive, massive amounts of CGI.
Oh, wow. Even more than the Star Wars prequels.
No, just about the Star Wars prequels.
Oh, wow.
In my opinion, though.
Yeah, I liked it was Duel, only my first Rio film, and not the sequel. I did not like Rio 2.
Yeah, Rio 2 sucked.
Yeah, Rio 2 was just, unnecessary and, had a very weak villain who was played by Miguel Ferrer, rest in peace. And, it brought back an already defeated villain before who served no purpose to the story at all and didn't even take place in Rio de Janeiro, it took place in Amazon River. It's not a real movie. I think Blaze just sent me a picture of the ogre. Oh, wow, that's a pretty cool ogre, Blaze, he just sent me. Looks cool. But I might probably watch Through the Looking Glass because apparently, guys, it's the final role of Alan Rickman before he died.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I have something to
Rest in peace.
tell you, Luke.
Wait, go on, Daniel.
I have something to tell you.
Go on, tell me.
As someone who has never seen a single Doctor Who episode in his life, I was
Yeah.
sitting in a restaurant today, and it was mostly empty and by myself.
Mm.
And the BBC channel on one particular TV with the volume on full blast, and it's where Peter Capaldi's stuck in a time loop in this castle. And have you seen that episode?
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yeah.
you think it's great?
I think it's one of the best episodes of the show, the entire show.
Peter Capaldi is also my favorite Doctor.
Yeah, my favorite is David Tennant from series 2 to 4.
Alrighty. To give me a bit of context, Luke, who is Clara? Because
His companion, who he goes on his adventures with. Because the Doctor has like a companion in a series who he goes on his adventures with, and yeah, she's one of them.
And was she killed off or something?
She was, yes, and he wants to he feels guilty about her death. Yeah, you'll find out, the whole concept if you watch that particular season.
And it's the first Peter Capaldi season?
It's the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking at the Clara actress, and I have only seen her briefly in the first Captain America movie. That's the only thing I know her from.
Yeah, she had a small role in the movie as Connie. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Because the thing is, guys, after thinking carefully, I think Snape is my favorite Harry Potter character. Snape. I do think he's very memorable, and I do love his story. Which all this time he's been looking after Harry.
None of that weird movie I sent you last week.
What weird movie, Blaze? What are you talking about?
Turco in Trouble.
Oh yeah.
The one with Justin and which is Vermont.
Blue Boy, I like Snake Eyes in Rise of Cobra. Yeah. How old was I when I saw Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man? Well, it was 2002 when I first saw him, and I was 3. I was 3 years old.
I was not born in 2002, so I had to wait till Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
I think I was only a few months old when that movie came out, because I was born in June.
Oh, wow. So, yeah. And when it comes to Alan Rickman, my second favourite role of his will always be Hans Gruber from Die Hard.
He's good in a Robin Hood movie with,
what's
his face? Kevin Connery?
Oh, yeah, he plays a sheriff in Nottingham, doesn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. And it might be my third favorite Morgan Freeman performance, but I'm not entirely sure yet.
My favourite Morgan Freeman role is his role in The Shawshank Redemption.
That is a good choice.
Yeah. Shawshank is one of the best films of all time for me.
Yeah, so,
Jason the Fixture.
So I will be leaving, not right now, but in a moment. But before I leave, I might as well give out my movie recommendation before anybody sees the Batman. Before you guys see the Batman, to understand the first 10 minutes of where the Matt Reeves got influence for it, I would recommend checking out David Fincher's 7.
7? Okay.
Yes, that is my recommendation before you watch the Batman, just so you can understand the influence of the first 10 minutes without no spoilers.
Sure thing. I'll see if it's available to watch on something.
Going out March or April on HBO.
Oh, nice. Wait, why is the one saying, oh no?
7 does unfortunately have Kevin Spacey in it.
Oh,
which
God.
I was about to say it.
I can't stand Kevin Spacey. I'll watch it, though, to get the idea of the influence, bro.
Look, he may have been a good villain, but no, I just hate the actor.
Yeah, pretty much everything Chad said, and you get the satisfaction of Brad Pitt killing him.
Oh, okay, I'll watch it for that purpose then.
I'm not going to watch that movie.
It'll be satisfying to watch his character getting killed by Brad Pitt. Any recommendations for movies, Daniel, to watch?
If you're in a mood for just very escapism, just go ahead and watch Dumb and Dumber.
I've already seen Dumb and Dumber.
Alright. Do I have anything else? If you want to get a good introduction to Adam Sandler comedies, I would recommend The Longest Yard. It's basically Adam Sandler as a football guy who gets sent to prison, and eventually the football guys go head to head against the security guards in a football competition. And they say that it's supposed to be in Texas, but it's very clearly in a place in New Mexico, USA, where I've been many times before.
Okay.
Sounds kind of weird, but Adam Sandler and Chris Rock, they have really good chemistry.
Okay. I'll probably watch it.
It's on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken, so that's make it a lot easier.
That'll work well. Yeah, I've seen The Boys, Knoxwave. I've seen The Boys first 2 seasons, yeah. Weird gimmick, I'm not a horror fan, so no. It's funny you say about Blue Boy because Christopher Plummer actually did replace Kevin Spacey in a role once because of him exposed. Yeah, he got replaced by Christopher Plummer in a movie in reshoots. Rest in peace, Christopher Plummer as well.
To answer Weird Gamer Kid 3000's question, yes, I have seen all of the Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger and Chucky movies, but I'm the horror guy, so don't ask Luke questions like that.
Yeah, ask Daniel here or Movie Lore if he was here because he's a horror fan as well.
I'm also a horror fan.
Well,
I'm starting to get through some horror movies as well.
Yeah, well, it's not really my thing.
I watched the new Scream movie.
Yeah, and you said in a comment just now you think it was Meth Blaze.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
not even worth watching.
Yeah. Blaze, while you're here, can you please... While you're here, Blaze, can you invite Movie Lover?
Let me check if he's on.
Yeah, just, just ask if he'll be here, And yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Series 3 of The Boys, Knoxwave. I intend to watch that animated thing they did as well. They just recently released as well. That'll be interesting to watch.
What were some things I missed?
We were just talking about, movie recommendations to watch before watching The Batman, Ozzy.
I was watching a little bit of the stream while I was out, and I heard something about Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, because there's a movie that Daniel recommended me to watch in preparation for a Batman called Seven, which he's in apparently. But I'll get a satisfaction of seeing him getting killed by Brad Pitt. So yeah, I'll watch it for the sake of that. I give Wally 10. I give Wally 10 out of 10. Weird Gamer Kid. Yeah, I love Wally.
Alright, I'm looking at the Boys spin-off animated show on Amazon Prime right now. It looks like it's getting a lot of really good reviews, and it looks like the cast is pretty stacked for it, so I'll have to give it a watch one day.
Wait, since you're planning to... Oh, well, I dropped it. Anyway, so you're planning to watch Seven just so you can see Kevin Spacey's character get killed off? Are you going to plan to watch Bug's Life? Because I remember I said his character gets killed off in that movie too.
Well, maybe.
I guess even by birds.
Maybe I'll probably watch. Yeah, what's up, Blaze?
So I just messaged Movie Lover. I'll tell you if he replied, but I'm gonna watch the Deji vs Wasabi fight right now.
All right. Well, yeah. Please message me, Lover, while you're watching it, will you?
Yeah.
Nice one.
So yeah, Bug's Life. My opinion for that movie's been changing a bit.
Okay, so tell me. So has it become better or worse for you, Ozzy?
Kind of worse because there's a movie cliche that's been overused in that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you really care what I say, what the cliche is?
Go ahead, because I honestly don't care about spoilers or whatever.
It's the liar reveal cliche.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Have I seen Paul Dano in a movie before The Batman? Prisoners by Denis Villeneuve, whether he's called Villeneuve. Don't know how to pronounce his surname.
His name is pronounced
Wait, who just said it? I didn't hear it.
So, it is to my understanding that his name is pronounced Denis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve, okay. Yeah, I've seen Prisoners by Denis Villeneuve, yeah. In which he plays a prisoner called Alex Jones. Really, Knoxwave. So, Anthony Starr got arrested. Whoops.
Yeah, it looks like he punched a chef in Spain, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh God.
Wow.
Wonder why.
Well, it says that he was drunk, so maybe it's because he had way too much alcohol ingested into him.
Well, these things can happen when you're over the limit.
Probably why I'm never gonna drink that much alcohol when I go traveling.
Yeah, when
Places where I can.
Yeah, guys. I
I'm
mean,
never gonna drink alcohol in my life.
I mean, guys, I only drink it on like special occasions. Really, I don't drink it like all the time. Only a few times, really.
You see now why I would never drink at all.
Oh, he's got sentenced to a year in
Yeah.
prison. Goodness me.
That's
Anthony Starr's got sentenced to a year in prison, guys, for assaulting that person in Spain.
Damn. That's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if they'll still.
remember
I wonder if they'll still.
this
I wonder if they'll still
person.
release Boys season 3 if he's been, arrested. Do you reckon they'll still release it, or do you reckon they'll delay it because of him?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're gonna release it.
Hmm.
They're just gonna have to hide him from the marketing. That's what they did with Death on the Nile with Armie Hammer. They just hid him from the marketing, so people just didn't necessarily see him.
Oh yeah, good. It's good that they did because Armie Hammer I can't stand. And just out of curiosity, Daniel, what was your opinion on the character that you played called Simon? What was your opinion on the character that you played?
Well, he was co-lead with Gal Gadot, and this is probably going to break Oprah Resistance' heart, but he was actually he killed the movie for me. I know Oprah Resistance really enjoyed Death on the Nile, but Armie Hammer's character just killed that movie for me. But I didn't walk out. Something you probably should have done.
Oh wow. So would you say he is the downfall of the movie for you? The downfall of it?
Well, it was also partially Russell Brand as well, because the way you described T.J. Miller, that described Russell Brand.
Oh really? So you don't like him either?
No, I don't like him at all.
Did he do a similar thing to T.J. Miller?
No, he just his style of comedy just doesn't work for me. It's not that he's a bad person. It's just that his comedy, it's just not for me. And the movies he's done, oh my god, I have flashbacks of watching Forgetting Sarah Marshall, in which he plays the obnoxious douchebag, long hair, and it just made me want to throw a baseball on my screen.
Oh wow, my favorite role was Bonnie Dotson, a fire off in Despicable Me. And I wasn't really much of a fan of a hot movie from 2011, but I thought he was decent as the main character called E.B.
Yeah, I would definitely say to not watch Forgetting Sarah Marshall or
I don't plan to. I don't plan to anyway. Yeah, no, because I didn't know they completed filming series 3 a long time ago, but I'm wondering if they're going to delay its release because of him, or probably just release it without showing him the marketing.
See, it's up to Amazon Prime as to whether or not they want to do something.
Yeah, we'll see. I didn't watch Nickelodeon as a kid. I didn't watch that channel. Hello to the Mineshaft Pig. What is up? Hope you're doing well. And when speaking of removing an active advertisement, did they also remove Kevin Spacey from Billionaire Boys Club advertisement, Daniel?
Wait, what did you just say?
Did they also remove Kevin Spacey from the posters for Billionaire Boys Club?
No, they removed him from All the Money in the World, if I'm not mistaken.
Because his final film that he appeared in to this day is Billionaire Boys Club with Tyne Edgerton.
No, I don't think they removed him then.
Oh wow!
But they definitely removed him from All the Money in the World with Christopher Plummer.
Yeah, he replaced him. Oh, you're gonna be pleased about this, Daniel. Apparently, Squid Game's getting a series 2.
That has me very excited.
Yeah, and when I've done watching Gotham, I'll watch Squid Game's first season.
And it also really helps that the lead actor, and the lead actress, apparently they both won awards recently, which almost guarantees that a season 2 for Squid Game is inevitable.
That's cool.
Squid Game is amazing.
Apparently it's addictive.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. Like, when I saw the first episode of Squid Games, I just said it was the weirdest show I ever watched, and I just couldn't stop watching it.
Oh, wow. If Big Hero 6 gets a sequel, you hope TJ Miller will be replaced. Hopefully, it will be replaced, but it's been ages since the first film came out, hasn't it, guys? So I'm not sure if we'll do a sequel or not to Big Hero 6.
I heard there.
Fair enough for a sequel for Big Hero 6.
Wait, what'd you say, Ozzy?
Okay, that's not saying that I didn't like the movie. Let me get that out of the way. I did like Big Hero 6, but I don't think it really needs a sequel.
Okay.
And that's just my opinion. If anybody else thinks it is, then that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he did get a TV show after it.
Yeah, it was a 2D animated show.
If I remember correctly, Big Hero 6 is actually based off of a Marvel comic that Disney converted into an animated movie. That's the reason why Stan Lee made a cameo. So technically, if they made a sequel, they will be making a sequel to a Marvel movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Stranger Things Series 4. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that when it comes out. Weird Gimmick, I just said then that I'm going to watch after I finish watching Gotham. I'm on Series 2 of Gotham.
Do you think Season 1 or Season 2 are better?
I think 1's better so far.
Yeah, as I said before, be prepared for the downslope.
Yeah. I mean, I do like how Michael Chiklis appears in Series 2 as the new Chief of Police, Nathaniel Barnes, the new captain.
Yeah, he was a nice addition to the whole thing.
Definitely. I mean, my favorite role to this day is going to be the Thing role.
He's appeared both in Marvel and DC.
It's amazing, and I do believe he also voiced Deathstroke at one point as well in something, which is pretty cool.
We better fact check that one. Here, I'll search it up.
Yeah. So if he do a sequel to Big Hero 6, they probably will recast TJ Miller's character like we did to his character in How to Train Your Dragon Hidden World.
Yes, he did. He did voice Deathstroke.
Yep. I've not seen All of Us Are Dead. I don't know about it. Is it a zombie show or something?
Oh, yeah, it's a Korean zombie show that has one of the actors from Squid Game.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you say that you thought it looked good, Daniel?
I thought it looked good, checked it out, and I didn't love it as much as Squid Game, but it's still a 9.5 out of 10. It's basically a bunch of teenagers going up against zombies.
Zootopia. I intend to watch Zootopia one day, guys. Zootopia.
I think there's a Breaking Bad reference in there.
Oh, really? I wonder why I put a reference to Breaking Bad in it.
Well, it doesn't have Jesse or Walter, but it has the name Jesse and Walter. And there's a orange... No, not orange. There's a yellow jumpsuit, which is another Breaking Bad reference.
Gravity in 2013. Yeah, I've seen Gravity with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney.
I never saw that movie.
Yeah, it was all right.
I remember watching the trailers. I remember saying, like, I don't want to watch it.
I mean, I do think that George Clooney was much better in his role in this than he was as Batman.
I think any role that George Clooney is better than Batman.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so far my favorite role is Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I really need to see that more.
I'd recommend it. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm planning on seeing it.
Yeah, he does redeem himself, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's Wes Anderson doing his magic, basically.
Yeah, and also Dave Van Dyke. I think Dave Van Dyke and Bryan Cranston are in it as well, which is pretty cool if I remember correctly.
I think you are correct.
Oh, nice. I've not seen Thundercats 2011. No, what is it?
I think it was a show on Cartoon Network.
Oh my goodness, guys! I just realized I've been speaking all this time and answering your questions, and I have been muted. I was like thinking, why isn't anyone reacting to me? But all this time,
you're on mute. You're on mute. Yeah.
Yeah. I was okay. So first, I said that it's based on Roald Dahl, a wonderful author.
Yeah, I like Roald Dahl's work. Yeah.
And secondly, I was talking about Willem Dafoe and him playing the rat. That's my favorite. Another one of my favorite roles of Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh yeah, it was great. He was in that movie. Yeah, Willem Dafoe. He's never played, many bad roles in my opinion. He's a great actor, but I think his worst role was probably in Speed 2, though, to be honest.
Yeah, he's very.
I never saw that movie.
Very cringe-inducing.
So you saw Speed 2, did you, Daniel?
Yeah, I did not like Speed 2. At least Morrison got paid enough to where he got the role of Star Wars eventually.
Yeah. I do also believe that Sandra Bullock, when she got her payment, she gave it to a charity, if I remember correctly. Is either her or another cast member.
Even if she starred in a bad movie, I believe it's true as she a charity.
Yeah. Bonsoir in comics. Ça va aujourd'hui? Yeah, my favourite role of her is Annie, but only in the first Speed movie, not the sequel, because I thought she was so bad in the sequel. And I also like her as well in Crash from 2004 as well, or she didn't have very much screen time.
Crash is a movie that I do not at all understand the hype level for.
What, Crash?
Yeah, the movie you just mentioned, it has its fans, and I personally don't understand its fan base.
Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of it. I had to watch it in media class at school. Didn't really like it. I thought it was pretty boring in several areas. But what's however cool, guys, is you have both War Machines in the movie. You know, Terrence Howard and Don Cheadle in it. Both in it.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Don Cheadle and Terrence Howard are not friends in real life, even if they had on-screen chemistry in that movie.
I see. I've not seen Bird Box.
Oh, I remember that challenge going around at my school. It was terrible.
What is it exactly? What is Bird Box?
I don't know if it's the exact concept of the movie, but I remember the challenges where you have to be blindfolded for the full day.
What? That's weird.
So you know how dangerous that is?
That's very dangerous.
There's a creature that makes humans want to kill themselves, and it only happens when you look at the aliens, and you never see what the aliens look like. So basically, it's just Sandra Bullock trying to protect her kids, except blindfolded, so that way she doesn't kill herself.
Oh, wow.
So I guess the challenge really was the concept of the movie, because I never saw it, and I don't care enough to watch it.
I've not seen a movie in 2018 called How It Ends. So yeah, Death Note was garbage, but you enjoy Willem Dafoe's voice work. Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, I remember a lot of how the Bird Box challenge was going around my school. It was pretty bad.
Yeah. And speaking of challenges, Ozzy, you went to watch the emoji movie as a try not to cringe challenge, didn't you?
Yep, and I failed within the first second.
Yeah. Well, was it really so bad?
Yep.
Oh,
it was
wow.
so bad that it's not worth the watch.
Did you watch the whole thing, or did you walk out at one point?
I just watched the whole thing because I really had nothing else to do.
And was it really bad?
Yes. It literally made me question everything in life.
For like 10 minutes.
No worries, Alexander.
I'll see you.
Yeah, I do know about Noah Holmes High being out with again. I'm going to add it to my schedule to react to in the future.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Well, that's nice to hear.
I was laughing really hard at one scene, but you'll see it when you get a chance to watch it.
Okay.
It's definitely better than Carnage.
Oh yeah, Leather Carnage is high was quite disappointing due to the absence of a bright idea signs, and I feel it was quite short as well. But it was.
Why did they not include him?
Yeah, most of it just goes to their sponsors.
Yeah.
Most of it goes to sponsors. I really don't like that. More of a sponsor video than actual history.
You can't wait for Kenobi. Well, I'm not looking forward to that show. I'm concerned about it.
I think that they have to update my Spider-Man Hizzy compilation.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Hizzy to do the Eternals. They actually destroy that movie. I hope they destroy that movie so bad.
Yeah, me too. It deserves all destruction it gets.
Why is it that Hizzy decided to kill off? Actually, no, I'm not going to say it because it's a spoiler.
Okay. Christian Freeman's least favorite movie of all time is The Last Jedi. Well, he can be good friends with Ozzy then, can't he?
I didn't get that last one.
Well, Ozzy, you know how you said that your least favorite movie of all time is The Last Jedi?
Yeah.
It's also the least favorite movie of a voice actor called Christian Freeman.
Never heard of him.
Well, that's his least favorite movie, so you can probably be good friends with him, can't you?
Sure, why not? We can go get some coffee one day, even though I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, I drink it, but I'm personally not really a fan of tea, guys.
Yeah, I've drank coffee before, but I'm just not a fan of it.
I've got to have it, sweet bowl with like sugar or sweetener. I can't have it too strong. It's just not. It's not drinkable when it's too strong for me personally.
I prefer black tea or green tea before I ever drink some coffee because I prefer tea.
Okay.
Also because I burn myself a lot.
Yeah, mine pick. I had lots of issues with Book of Boba Fett. I thought it was very disappointing. If this is probably something I've got to stop being hyped for Star Wars shows now because they were disappointing. I mean, it had quite a strong start for me because I love the first episodes, but episode 3 I hated, and episode 4 was slightly better, but 5 was just Mandalorian episode, not Book of Boba Fett episode. 6 was great. 7, however, though, I didn't really like that much.
At least they improved the CGI from what I heard from people.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think the CGI was good in the show, yeah, definitely. But yeah.
I love that in episode 7 they killed some of the bikers, but unfortunately not all of them.
Oh, the bikers were probably the worst addition to the show.
Yeah.
Were they really necessary?
They weren't necessary at all. Hello to John the Animator. What is up?
So I posted something in the No Mic chat. Has anybody here in this chat seen I Am Legend?
Yeah, I've got it on DVD. I've got it right here on DVD.
So it was recently announced that out of nowhere, a sequel with Will Smith coming back using the alternate ending and Michael B. Jordan joining have just recently been announced.
What? Are you having a laugh?
Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan is just recently being announced. And apparently they're using the alternate ending, which had Will Smith survive.
What? Why are we doing that?
I don't know, probably because Will Smith is about to win an Oscar.
Oh my god. Why are they making a sequel?
Yeah. They're gonna ruin I Am Legend so bad.
Like, that's my favourite role of Will Smith, guys. I Am Legend, my favourite role of Will Smith.
Again, I haven't gotten around to watching I Am Legend.
I'd recommend it. It's my favourite role of Will Smith.
Yeah, and since the sequel was announced, I will not watch it since based on the reactions.
It's very late to do a sequel from my perspective, but at the same time, they've been talking about a sequel for years, actually, about using the alternate ending to continue the story. Even though the movie hit, apparently test audiences didn't like the alternate ending, and they preferred the theatrical ending for some reason. That's why I don't like test audiences at all. What I will say is that if the trailer turns out to be bad for I Am Legend 2, then I refuse to see it. But if it's good, it'll probably win me over.
Well, I'm not watching it at all. Hell no.
And again, if the trailer turns out to be bad, I'll just skip it.
Yeah, well, I'm not watching the movie full stop. Yeah, why don't you just bring my bounty hunters from Empire Strikes Back, like, Dengar or Bosk or Forlom, And there's others too.
Why weren't they there?
Yeah, we could have just brought those back instead of making those, Elite Battle Angel characters being shoved into the Star Wars universe. Cyborgs. Along with ridiculous 1980s Power Ranger bikes as well. God, they were so cringy.
They could have at least given us Dengar. Because you've seen it in live action for a while now.
Oh yeah, John, Matrix 4 was trash. I hated it.
Yeah, it was real bad.
I'm actually thinking, guys, of doing a video called How I Would Have Portrayed Agent Smith in The Matrix 4. That's what
And just bring back a CGI de-aged Hugo Weaving instead of, I don't know, what's his face from Frozen. Just get
Jonathan Groff. Jonathan Groff.
Yeah, that's his name. Just Look, no hate towards Jonathan Groff, but
I feel
it
bad
sounded
for
like
him.
he was. Yeah, it sounded like he was trying way too hard to be Hugo Weaving, and it's just laughable.
Like, don't even get me started on that line where he goes, Mr. Anderson!
Oh, that scene almost made me rage quit the movie.
Like, Agent Smith does not yell Mr. Anderson, he says it in a calm tone.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, and plus, guys, right? If I was making the movie, I would have one thing I would have done is I would have brought back Hugo. No question asked about it. I would have brought Hugo Weaving back in the role. And if he was unavailable at the time, I'd wait till he was free.
Or they could have just made a new villain.
Yeah, why not just make a new villain, you know?
And they always got coming back.
Smith.
Yes, Smith died. Smith died, yeah. We shouldn't have brought him back.
Bringing a new villain.
It made his defeat in Revolutions pointless.
Oh, they really screwed up in Matrix.
Yeah, they did. Wait, Ozzy, did you watch Resurrections?
Well, no, based on all your reactions, I could tell that the Matrix really got screwed up, and now I really don't want to watch Resurrections.
Just watch the first 3. Resurrections isn't worth it.
Yeah, I don't want to say that Warner Brothers is as dumb as Disney.
Yeah, they are very dumb. I don't watch SpongeBob, Blue Boy.
They would make a lot of bad decisions that piss people off, and yet somehow they always make good decisions that make people love them. That's the thing with real life nowadays. Sometimes they give you something you absolutely despise and want to throw a baseball at your screen, and other times they give you something like you absolutely love. Like, for example, Encanto. It's from Disney. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I thought Encanto was decent, yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Encanto, I gave that movie a 6.
Oh, yeah, I think Moolah gives it 7. I know Moolah gives it 7, yeah. So, plus, guys, you know what I've also done with Smith in Resurrection? Not only would I make him, be in an alternate reality as like a business partner to Neo, I'd give him a new name, which is like a reference to Smith. I'd probably call him something like Harry Schmidt, because Schmidt is the German equivalent of Smith. Yeah. And in the scene where he reveals himself to the analyst at the end, guys?
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
Well, you know how the analyst would say to him, Smith? Instead, guys, he'd go, Harry Schmidt, what are you doing here? And then Smith would then say to him, as myself and Mr. Anderson made know, appearances can be deceiving, which makes me realize it is time for me to say to you that I prefer not to be referred to as Schmidt. I prefer Smith. How about that, guys?
You sound like someone from Star Trek.
Oh, really?
Yep. But that performance was spot on. It just sounds like something from the Next Generation crew.
Oh, that's cool.
And I say that as a positive compliment.
That's nice to hear. But yeah, do you like how he says appearances can be deceiving again?
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
Weird that Movie Lover is not here yet.
Bit of a shame. I'd love to speak to him. He's probably busy.
Yeah, it's been a while since I actually spoke to Movie Lover.
Yeah. And plus, instead of, Jonathan Groff yelling Mr. Anderson, instead, Smith would probably have flashbacks of his previous life, and then he would stare at Neo, his evil stare, and then he'd also do his signature neck pop that he does. And then he'd say, Mr. Anderson.
That sounds way better.
Instead of Tom.
Yeah, like calling him Tom was just ridiculous because Smith always calls Neo Mr. Anderson.
Look, I understand that real life name Thomas Anderson, but it makes no sense to break continuity and just out of nowhere say Mr. Anderson. Instead, just keep consistently calling him Tom. Makes no sense whatsoever.
It's just stupid, and it ruins Smith as a character.
It does.
And he's the only character in the entire franchise to always call Neo Mr. Anderson, nothing else. Also, the main character, he's the only one to call him Mr. Anderson. And plus, guys, what I also do is in the scene where him and Smith are in that meeting room talking about, back to the Matrix and all that. Well, I'd also probably make reference to Smith's line. You know when Neil was doing that gunfight in the subway, and then they have the guns to their heads, and then they say we're out of ammo.
Yeah, I do remember that scene.
Well, I'd probably make a reference to that because Neil would probably say to him, "So, Harry, do you want a cup of coffee or tea?" And then he notices that he's out of coffee, and then Smith will then say to him, "You're empty."
That was really cool.
Yeah. And then he'd probably say to him, he'd get some from his own office for him, yeah. But yeah, I'd make sure Smith has the same mannerisms as the first film, the same, pronunciation of words and the same accents and all that, yeah. Of course, Hugo as well. And plus, Shadow, what was your opinion on the recasting of Morpheus in the movie?
It was terrible.
Tell me about it.
I hated that performance.
Tell me about it. The guy who plays him, yeah, I don't want to say, well, obviously Black Manta to me.
Like, why not bring back Lawrence Fishburne? Like, are you kidding me?
Hocus Pocus getting a sequel. I'm not seeing that movie, Hocus Pocus.
That is one of the
really needs a sequel.
movies of 2022, Hocus Pocus 2. Just purely based off of my nostalgia for Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, apparently it's returning with the same actors playing the witch is coming back, like Bette Midler, and Kathy Najimy.
That is true, and they're bringing in some new characters that are apparently from the book. So it is my understanding that the book sequel to Hocus Pocus already came out before the movie sequel to Hocus Pocus, and so me having read the book using Audible, I have an idea of where the sequel is going to go, but at the same time, I'm just excited for characters that I love to come back, and hopefully it will actually look like it takes place in Massachusetts and not just on a Disney Channel set somewhere in LA.
I see. Okay. I'll watch the first movie one day so I can understand it or whatever, but yeah. So, okay, so, Ozzy.
Yeah?
Who would you say is your favourite villain in DreamWorks animation of all time?
Probably Shen.
Yeah, same goes for me. He's one of my favourite villains of all time, actually, guys. Not just DreamWorks, but of all time.
It was a fantastic villain.
And it's also my favourite voice for Gary Oldman as well. Like I can't believe it. Yeah, I can't believe you can sound so. Yeah, I can't believe he can sound so scary as Lord Shen, and villainous and menacing.
Probably because he took one too many acting classes in England while he was over in college.
Greetings, Panda.
Also, as much as I miss Commissioner Gordon, even I have to admit that somehow, some way, Jeffrey Wright actually was a better Gordon for me than Gary Oldman.
Oh wow. Okay.
For me, Gary Oldman will always be Gordon.
Okay.
Yeah, he will be Gordon to me too. It's just that for some reason, especially considering that Jeffrey Wright's getting a TV show, he has strong caliber to be somehow better than Gary Oldman, but time will tell.
Okay. And
still, no matter what, Gary Oldman will always be Gordon.
Okay. And Shadow, did you say your favorite villain is Shen as well for DreamWorks?
It's hard to say, but I think I don't think I have another villain that's better than Shen.
Okay. And Daniel, did you decide who your favorite DreamWorks villain of all time is?
I'm not. Yes, this is a DreamWorks movie. I am an American Office guy, so Rainn Wilson from Monster vs. Aliens he brings a lot of Dwight into his alien portrayal in Monster vs. Aliens, so I'm probably gonna have to go with him just because I am an American Office fan.
It's true. Hello, Jedi Prime.
Would you say that this is your introduction to Reese Witherspoon in Monster vs. Aliens, or have you seen something else with her?
It's the first one I've seen of her.
Alrighty. Did you like her character arc going from?
Yeah, I did. I did like a character in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, and have you seen anything else with Hugh Laurie in it?
Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, there's two little movies when I was a kid, and also Hop, in which he voiced the Easter Bunny, and also in a comedy movie called Holmes and Watson from 2018 with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. Plus some others too I've seen him in. Oh, Milo's joined us.
Hello there.
How's it going, movie lover?
Good.
That's great to hear. And movie lover, I believe you got the opportunity to watch for Batman last night, didn't you?
I sure did.
Yeah. And movie lover, you give it 10 out of 10, don't you?
Yeah.
Amazing. So, movie lover, question for you then, without spoiling it, how would you rank Pattinson in your list of Batman actors now?
3rd place.
Nice. And it's your third favorite Batman movie of all time, isn't it? Is it your third favorite Batman movie of all time?
Yeah, the new one, yes.
Amazing. And yeah, you may be interested to know, movie lover, that you know Jay, formerly known as Empire and Productions.
Yeah, I know, he saw it.
Yeah, it's his favorite Batman movie of all time now.
Okay.
Which is pretty amazing, isn't it?
Sure is.
Yeah. And when you came, we were talking about DreamWorks villains. Have you got a personal favourite?
Lord Shen.
Yeah, same goes for me.
I saw Captain J. I was just pinning Captain J's comment on my Batman review. So.
Oh, did he comment on it? Oh, nice. Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, I just saw it.
I'm gonna have a look at it right now. Okay, let me open it up. Okay. It says 9 out of 10 from him. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad that that Captain J enjoyed it.
Same here.
Yeah.
I remember 2019 when we were all worried about it when we heard Robert Pattinson was gonna play Batman since
Twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
and then we started seeing actual first looks and glimpses of the whole and first looks, and we started slowly changing our minds and
then we got the teaser trailer, and oh my god.
Yeah. Well,
I believe Robert Pattinson said in an interview that he was surprised he was getting a little less hate than expected, because he was expecting a lot of hate, but the hate that he saw on the internet was a little less extreme than he was anticipating, which I find to be very interesting.
I see. But all it says, whenever he thinks of immortal masterpiece, Terminator 2. Yeah, well, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. Love Terminator 2 very much, and you can check out my review I did on Friday as well.
Yeah, now I've really got to watch it.
Yeah, do you won't regret watching it. I don't know kind of first two films were.
So, Luke, just out of curiosity, what would you say is the Terminator movie that I regret watching?
That you regret watching?
Yes, the one out of the 6 Terminator movies that I personally regret watching.
Well, have you watched all of them?
I've seen all of them at least more than 3 times.
It's not the first two, is it?
No, and it's not Dark Fate.
Is it Genesis? Okay. Is it Genesis?
Yeah, it's Genesis.
Well, it's my worst one. I hate Genesis. And Dark Fate, or as I call it, Crap Fate, is my second worst.
I call it Dark Woke.
Yeah, because that's when franchise does go woke. It's also crap by all accounts, isn't it, movie lover?
Yeah. For the Terminator, I have only seen the only time I ever saw Dark Fate was in the theaters, and I've never seen it again since.
Same goes for me. But unfortunately, guys, I've got to rewatch it for the review. My trash talk, I've got to rewatch it.
If it makes you feel any better, I gotta rewatch Seed of Chucky tonight. Or
is that a movie you don't like, movie lover? Well, guys, I've not seen any of the Chucky movies, so I don't know why you guys are reacting like that. Is it because it's a bad movie?
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
Terrible.
No, I only saw it once, and I really hated it. Yeah, like it's pretty much the Batman and Robert of the Chucky movies, or the
Halloween 5 of the Chucky movies or whatever you want to call it.
Well, movie lover, do you think it's worse than Batman and Robin, or is Batman and Robin worse?
Batman and Robin's kind of worse.
And do you give Seed Chucky 0 out of 10 like you do to Batman and Robin?
I give it a 2 just because there are some characters I liked seeing die because they annoyed me, so...
Okay.
The death sequences for those characters are enjoyable. That's why I give it 1 out of 5 stars on my Letterboxd account. It's still a horrible trash movie.
I mean, the other, I mean, I'm not really, the remake is okay, but Mark Hamill's the only best thing about it, or the saving grace of the remake, but... Even Captain J said he didn't like the remake back when he did reactions and live streams and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So movie lover, we were talking about Terminator 2 just then. Terminator 2 is not your favorite action movie of all time, is it, movie lover? It's not, is it?
Yeah, it's Die Hard's my favorite action movie of all time.
And would you say that John McClane's your favorite action hero of all time?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Is it because he's human and not like a robot or a cyborg?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And just out of curiosity, movie lover, what is your favorite movie set in the future?
Favorite movie set in the future?
Because mine is probably Robocop 987.
Mine would probably be either... Yeah, mine would probably be Robocop as well.
Yeah, and I also know that you're a big fan of Blade Runner 2049, aren't you?
Yeah.
And movie lover, you'll be pleased to know that Shadow got a chance to watch both movies. You know, he's seen with Dread Cover first and 2049, and he preferred 2049.
Yeah, what did he think of them?
I mean, I love them, but 2049 is I think it's definitely the best one.
Nice.
Yeah, 2049 is, stunning, isn't it, movie lover?
Absolutely.
Like, I watched it in 4K, guys, and it's definitely really stunning in 4K.
So, movie lover, I have a question for you since I already asked everyone else. Have you seen I Am Legend?
Yes, I have.
Do you have any particular strong opinions on these now announced sequel? Because we all mutually agreed that we think it's a terrible idea.
I can't wait. They're actually making a sequel to this movie?
Yep, it was announced a couple days ago that Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan in a sequel, and we all collectively agreed that it was a terrible idea.
But that makes no sense. His character died at the end of the first one.
Well, the alternate ending survived, and apparently that's the ending they're going to go off of.
Oh my god. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching the sequel, guys. I'm not watching it.
It's a terrible idea. Why?
This movie's gonna suck.
Like, I Am Legend's one of my favorite role of Will Smith, guys. That's why I don't want to watch the sequel. It's going to ruin the first movie. It's going to ruin it.
I Am Legend, believe it or not, was the very first horror movie I saw.
Oh wow, a movie. How do you rate it out of 10?
I give it 8.
8. Okay, nice one. Bad Doll.
Yeah,
I only watched.
Because of the theatrical. I give it an 8 because of the theatrical ending.
Okay, and how do you rate the one with the alternate ending?
I give that one a 9 out of 10. I mean, I actually do agree with people. The alternate ending is kind of better. It makes more kind of sense in a way.
Yeah, because I like how the lead of the Darkseekers draws a butterfly on the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad Doll, I only watched like the first half of Twilight and the first movie, and I fell asleep because I thought it was boring as hell. I've not seen the rest of the franchise. I don't want to.
I will never watch.
I've only seen one of the Twilight films, and that movie was horrible.
Yeah, the same could be applied to my opinion on Divergent, because I've always seen the first movie of Divergent, and I fell asleep because I was so bored.
I mean, thankfully,
I'm obsessed with love stories of an 18-year-old girl and a 110-year-old grown-ass man. What's the point of the love for that type of fan base?
It's just stupid.
Yeah, that's just creepy. Like, at least, thankfully, after Twilight ended, Robert Pattinson went on to make more Oscar-worthy roles.
Yeah, so far, guys, my favorite role of Robert is Cedric Diggory from Harry Potter.
Yeah, that was before. Although that was before Twilight, though, what's funny thing is, I never knew he was actually Cedric until when I was really older. I never knew that was actually him.
Yeah, same here.
And my second favorite role of his so far is his role in Tenet as Neil. And yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, movie. Speaking of Christopher Nolan, I got to watch Dunkirk as well on Netflix recently.
What did you think of it?
One of Nolan's best movies, in my opinion.
That's nice.
How do you rate it out of 10, movie? Because it's your third favorite, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my third favorite.
And how
I
do you...
give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I think his weakest film is Interstellar, but even that movie's really awesome.
I've not seen Interstellar yet, but I've got it downloaded, Movie Lover. I've also downloaded Memento as well.
Just out of curiosity, Movie Lover, have you seen Christopher Nolan's actual first film, Following?
No.
I was able to buy the Blu-ray for it, and it's basically 70 minutes of Christopher Nolan's first film where this guy is following other people somewhere in England. And there's this special edition Blu-ray that came out that I was able to get on Amazon. It might have been expensive, but I just wanted to watch it purely because I know it was, technically speaking, Christopher Nolan's first film before Memento, that's my second favorite Christopher Nolan movie. But I will say, especially for those who live over in England,
like me,
definitely give it a watch.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it because I live in England. Yeah. Weird Game of Kid. I don't care less about What If. I'm sick of that show. I don't like the show. So Movie Lover.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, when I was in New York last week, I watched Rocky 5 on the night before my flight home, and guess what happened, Movie Lover?
You fell asleep?
Yep, I fell asleep. Because it was.
Blame you. That's the worst Rocky movie ever.
It was so boring.
Like,
it doesn't even feel like a boxing movie.
It's the Rambo 3 of the Rocky films. I mean, there's people who like Rambo 3. I get that, but Rambo 3 takes way too long. Like, there's hardly any action in Rambo 3.
And also, I also have the also Ways Kurt Will Smith's character as well in Rambo 3.
Yeah, people can say Last Blood was bad, but at least Last Blood had some, while unnecessary, had entertaining moments. Rambo 3 didn't even have anything amusing.
I think the only issue I with Last Blood is, but I think the character called Gabriella is really annoying and stupid because she disobeys Rambo, doesn't she?
Yeah,
and she gets killed because of it. I also think the idea of Rambo having to rescue it is like a knockoff of Taken, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not really kind of needed because Rambo 4 was the ending.
Yeah, in my opinion, Rambo 2008 is when we should have ended the franchise.
It perfectly closed the book on his character. There wasn't really a need for a 5.
Yeah, and I think with regards to Rocky movie, you could probably skip Rocky 5, couldn't you? It wouldn't change a thing, would it?
Yeah, if you just only watch. To me, the franchise is just 1, 2, 3, 4, Rocky Balboa, Creed and Creed 2, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm not watching Creed 3 because, in my opinion, Creed 2 perfectly closed the story. There was Rambo, sorry for Rocky and Adonis Creed.
Yeah, and I never saw Creed as being this franchise. I saw the 2 Creed films as more of an epilogue for the Rocky character.
Yeah.
Rocky's story, on the other hand, perfectly ended with Balboa. Creed 2 are just kind of an epilogue for me.
And I like how at the end of Creed 2, he reunited with his son and got to meet his grandson as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when it comes to Rocky Balboa, the only issue I have is they killed off Adrian off screen. They killed off screen. I didn't like how he killed her off screen. Is it? I don't know if is it because her actress quit acting or something or retired. I don't know.
I think it was due to the fact that she hadn't really done any movies since the Rocky 5, I think. So I think it's safe to say that she retired by Rocky 6. But thankfully, though, Paulie came back.
Okay, there's a question from Movie Lover from Ryan Connor asking him what is the most emotional scene in all movies that is the saddest moment of all time for him.
The ending of The Green Mile.
Oh, God. In my opinion, John Coffey's death is probably the saddest death ever. Oh, my God.
There's plenty of other... I'd even include the ending of American History X's second place.
When it comes to, Green Mile, right, I every time we watch it, it's just so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Movie Lover, would you say your favorite movie by Darabont is Shawshank Redemption?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's one of the best movies of all time, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think that's really a hard question for a lot of people.
Yeah. And what is your favorite movie by Denis Villeneuve?
Blade Runner 2049.
Nice choice. And if you like him as a director, I'd recommend Prisoners from 2013. Oh.
Only other two I've seen are from him are Arrival and Doom.
Did you ever watch? Do you reckon you'll watch Prisoners one day, movie lover?
Maybe.
I'd recommend Prisoners because, in my opinion, it's one of Hugh Jackman's best roles. And Prisoners, guys, I'm talking about Prisoners with Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal in it, and Paul Dano's up before he played the Riddler as well. Because Paul Dano's in it, guys. Paul Dano.
I would also recommend Sicario. Just the first Sicario, not the second one. That's another Denis Villeneuve film.
Yeah, I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch it one day. Yeah, my favorite Danny Trejo role. That's pretty hard to say because he's played lots of great roles in my opinion. I like him as Machete.
I can tell you my Danny Trejo role.
What is it?
What's that?
His role in the first Rob Zombie Halloween movie.
Okay.
Well, I can't really say much because it's kind of just a small cameo role.
I know that one of the worst acting I've seen out of Danny Trejo. Just for me.
Yeah. Other roles I do also like him all.
Worst role from him. Okay.
Yeah, and
he likes the best role for a second.
All right, movie lover.
Yeah.
Did you know that Danny Trejo was in Breaking Bad?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he plays a guest role as a character called Tortuga. Yeah. And I also like his voice work as Bane in Young Justice as well. Young Justice, he voices Bane in that show.
I like that one.
Yeah. And even though he was also wasted, I did also like his role as Kushil in Predators as well.
It was really surprising to see him book a Boba Fett.
Yeah, as a rank or handler, yes.
I did like him as Machete, but I've only saw the first one. I don't really
Yeah, me too. I watched him the first movie. I do believe Machete is like a character that originates in Spy Kids, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Yeah. And just out of curiosity, movie lover.
Spy Kids didn't need any sequels.
Yeah. So, movie lover. So, what is your favorite Will Harrison Ford movie lover?
There's a lot of them actually, like Indiana Jones, Han Solo, Deckard. There's quite a lot.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Secret Life of Pets 2?
Yeah, once.
Because he voiced a dog called Rooster in that movie. And it's
I saw it once.
Yeah, and it's his only voice acting role in a movie, guys, ever.
Yeah, like a chicken to you. I've only seen it once, and I wasn't really a big fan of it.
Yeah, I think I might prefer the first movie, to be honest.
I don't think I ever will watch Secret Life of Pets 2.
It's not really worth watching.
And speaking of anime movies, movie love, I also watched 2 movies called The Nut Job. You ever seen those movies?
Ugh, God.
You've seen them?
Yeah, they suck.
I think the first movie was pretty meh, but the first movie was boring. The second movie was boring as hell for me.
Just the protagonist is one of the most hateable protagonists I've seen on screen.
Yeah, Surly. Like, when it comes as well to, to the first movie, I thought it was, meh, especially because I didn't like how, despite being second build, Brendan Fraser's character didn't have much screen time, and now did Liam Neeson's character either.
Yeah, like, I prefer Will Arnett better as Batman for the Lego movies or BoJack Horseman and plenty of other stuff, not as Surly.
I like him as in The Missing Link as well, as Missing Link in Monsters vs. Aliens as well, and also Mr. Perks in Despicable Me. And when it comes to a sequel, what I didn't like was, for some reason, Grayson didn't return, did he, movie lover? Grayson wasn't in it, was he?
Yeah, I think that's because nobody liked this character.
Well, I liked Brendan Fraser. And plus, Liam Neeson was also absolutely wasted to being just a non-speaking cameo in a post-credit scene, which was sequel baiting as well.
Yeah, a sequel we're not going to get,
Good,
thankfully.
good. I think Nut Job's probably an example of movie didn't need a sequel.
Hey, movie lover, just out of curiosity, have you reviewed Bride of Chucky yet?
Not yet, but I'm gonna soon.
Would you say that's your favorite Chucky movie, or is it Child's Play 2?
Child's Play 2 is my favorite. Bride is my third favorite. I mean, I know a lot of people hate Bride, but I actually think it's pretty good for what it is.
Okay.
I love that they were first time apart.
I mean, I'd rather watch. I would watch Bride over Cult.
Okay. So, movie lover.
Sorry, just one more thing.
Go on, movie lover.
Cult is kind of like the Last Jedi of the Chucky movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I definitely see that.
So movie lover, when it comes to DreamWorks movies, who would you say is the worst villain of DreamWorks?
The Lemons from Cars 2.
Not DreamWorks.
Oh, okay. Worst villain, Prince Charming from Shrek the Third version.
Is this because you like Don the character from Shark Tale, Robert De Niro?
Yeah, probably the only best character in the film.
Yeah. Speaking of Robert De Niro, guys, I did watch The Irishman on Netflix.
Oh, I haven't watched that movie yet.
It's really good. It's 3 hours though. It's 3 hours long. 3.5 hours.
Why is it that a YouTuber with $500 can do better de-aging in The Irishman than the actual people who worked on Robert De Niro's de-aging in The Irishman? That confuses me.
Well, I thought it was good de-aging, actually, to be honest, for the characters.
When he was in his 40s, the CGI was really good, but when he was in his 20s, in particular the battle sequence, it just that looked too claymation. And not to say that I'm not trying to hear to hate on the visual effects producers. It's just that when you see bad CGI versus good CGI in the same movie, and it's damn good, and the other one just looks a little cartoonish, and then we see someone who only uses $500 to make the CGI better, it's just a little tiny nitpick that I have every now and then.
Okay. Well, Jesse, we've got Movie Lover here in the voice chat, so yeah, he's here. And Movie Lover.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite role of Robert De Niro then?
Murray from Joker.
Oh, nice. My favorite is probably his role as Jimmy Conway in Goodfellas. Yeah, and so because I thought it was really good, and I do think he works really well with Martin Scorsese.
There are people on this planet who prefer Goodfellas, and there are people on this planet who prefer Casino. Given that I have never seen Casino, I'll always pick Goodfellas.
Yeah, Goodfellas was amazing. I'm pretty sure Movie Lover has seen Cedar Chucky, but he just mentioned it earlier that he hates it.
Yeah, I sure do.
Yeah. Would you say it's one of the worst movies of all time, Movie Lover?
It's one of the worst horror sequels of all time.
Yeah, but do you reckon Exorcist 2 is worse?
Freaking what?
Do you reckon Exorcist 2 is worse?
Exorcist 2?
Yeah, the Exorcist sequel.
Oh yeah.
Because didn't you say on your sequels video that you think it's the worst horror sequel of all time?
Yeah, like The Heretic is just unwatchable. Just like anyone could just straight to 3 after the first film.
Right, Jesse, what do you mean by that? You're starting to become way more in the plots of movies, and you how to bring into social media. What? You're more fascinated, but what do you want to do exactly? You're not making sense. Please, can you please explain what you're trying to do? Because I'm a bit confused. So yeah, so Movie Lover, would you say that the Batman's your favorite movie this year so far?
Definitely.
Nice. That's amazing. So yeah. So do you recommend 2 Year Wait was worth it?
It's absolutely
amazing.
So gonna get sequels at this rate. Just look at the box office so far.
I've not seen Tales of Arcadia, Noxwave.
So, Movie Lover, would you prefer Mr. Freeze or The Court of Owls for a Batman sequel?
Well, I'd like to see a better live action portrayal of Mr. Freeze to do it for the second one. So
yeah, I would. Yeah, weird game making. I'm not talking about wars on my channel. That's banned.
So I'm pretty sure this is not going to spoil anything, but let's just say that when I watched the Batman, I had noticed very distinct references to owls, which makes me think that even though Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson had said about Mr. Freeze during the whole press thing, is that if they're going to do a Batman sequel, it's probably going to be The Court of Owls, and that will be the mainstream introduction to The Court of Owls. But I agree 100% that Mr. Freeze needs redemption pronto.
Yeah, especially because of the horrendous portrayal about Arnie. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to see Mr. Freeze more than the Court of Owls.
Yeah, like I'm not really that familiar with Court of Owls anyway.
Same here.
I know Mr. Freeze way more, to be honest, guys. But yeah, I'm a movie lover. Would you say that Danny DeVito's still your favorite Penguin of all time?
yes, definitely.
Yeah. What about Riddler?
Paul Dano is my favorite Riddler.
Nice. What about Catwoman?
Michelle Pfeiffer's still my favorite one.
Nice, amazing. And what was your thoughts on Andy Serkis as Alfred in the movie?
He was good, but he deserved more scenes.
Yeah. I think one of the reasons why he didn't see much screen time was it because he was directing Larry Carnage around time that he was filming for this movie.
Yeah, that could be it.
Then again, though, they resumed production on the Batman after he finished working on Larry Carnage, didn't he? So he could have probably been able to do more scenes, couldn't he?
Yeah.
So, movie lover, which version of Falcone do you prefer? Do you prefer the one in Batman Begins or the one in this recent Batman movie?
Kind of like the one in Begins, slightly better.
Yeah, too.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, lover, do you reckon John Turturro's worst role is his role in Cars 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I personally didn't like Francesco Bernoulli. And speaking of Cars, guys, did you guys find my Cars 2 rant really funny and satisfying to watch when you watched my ranking video?
It was indeed. Yeah, it was amazing.
You had a fun time watching. How about you, movie lover?
Yeah.
Like, what do you say was the funniest thing about it? Movie lover.
Pretty much.
Oh wait a minute. I think I need to rewatch it.
All right. And you guys may be excited for the next franchise ranking on Tuesday.
What's your next one?
Ice Age. Yeah. And just so you know, guys, I'm going to absolutely be destroying the three half that I despise. Yeah. And
Indiana Jones. Yeah, Indiana Jones 5 is finished filming.
Oh, really, movie lover?
I'm not watching Jones 5.
I mean, because it's gonna end up like the Star Wars sequels, obviously.
It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen, and I'm especially concerned due to the absence of George Lucas and Steven Spielberg involved in it. They're not involved in it, are they? Sadly.
Yeah, once again, much like with the last one, there's no reason for another one. We didn't need any more after Last Crusade.
Yeah, Last Crusade, in my opinion, closed the franchise really well. And the thing about what I hate about Kingdom of Hearts, it tries to be a Star Wars movie.
Yeah. Combining those does not work.
Wait, what did Daniel just say?
I said it did not work.
Yeah, it didn't work at all. No. Yeah, Knoxwave, don't watch the book spin-off. It's just really bad.
Who in the world wants to see Indiana Jones start a bar fight at a diner or see Shia LaBeouf swinging on trees with a bunch of animated
don't get me started on that.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know the monkeys were CGI.
Or see the whole crew ride down a waterfall 3 times, like repeating the same scene and repeating the same screams.
And it also drags on way too long as well.
Yeah.
Like, it gets so boring. Yeah, Knoxwave, don't watch the book spin-off because it's absolutely horrendous. Don't watch it. You'll be wasting your time.
It's absolutely awful.
And it also has really bad animation. It looks like PS3 graphics.
Yeah. I mean, even the first Ice Age has better animation than books.
Tell me about it. I mean, Movie Lover, did you watch a book spin-off Movie Lover?
No.
Yeah, good. Don't watch it. It's horrendous. Don't watch it. You'll be wasting your time.
Yeah.
And plus, Movie Lover, John Sort's also really stupid.
What?
Apart from book, they recast the other characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is just. Yeah.
You guys are a treat.
A treat, Daniel. What do you mean?
Mean this right here.
What is it?
Here's the Batman.
Oh, nice.
Before I off the Discord, I might as well show you guys what the Batman pizza looks like while it's outside and looks like it's about to rain. So I don't know if you guys can see it. And I did eat a couple of pieces. Very much
pizza
like
time. Pizza time.
Yeah, I still haven't tried that pizza yet.
It's probably an American thing for Little Caesars, but the gimmick works. That's what I'll say.
I have a Little Caesars in my area, actually.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm American too.
Yeah.
Really quickly, you guys can say hi to Sam.
Hello, Sam.
Aw, how cute.
Dodson.
Aw.
My 3 dogs. Sam says hi, by the way.
Hello, Sam.
Alrighty. Looks like Molly and Max don't want to go into the spotlight. So, yeah, that was my Little Caesars adventure.
How nice. I take care about Dalton. Nice to have you here. So, yeah. Like, guys, please don't watch the book spin-off because it's just horrendous. Absolutely terrible movie.
I'm never gonna watch it.
Yeah, good. Don't watch it. It's just so bad. And it's not even a book movie. It's like, it focuses way too much on Crash and Eddie.
Yeah, what
misleading title?
Yeah, very misleading title, yeah.
You could have called it the Ice Age Adventures of Crash and Eddie instead.
Yeah, they could. Would have been much better.
Okay, I will admit, I did click play on Adventures of Book Club, but I didn't watch the movie because I wanted to see if Fox was still part of it, but nope, I saw the Disney logo.
Yeah, because they made it, yeah.
Yep, so I just fast forward through the whole entire movie so I didn't have to watch it.
Yeah, just don't watch it because you'll be upset.
So I have a question. Movie Lover, based off of recent movie news.
Yeah.
It was recently announced that Fede Alvarez is going to be writing and directing an Alien movie for the streaming service Hulu. Does that sound like a good idea in your opinion?
No.
I'm not liking the look of this.
What I will say is that I love Fede Alvarez because I love the Evil Dead remake as well as Don't Breathe, but I don't know if he can fit with the Alien franchise.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
like those 2 movies. I mean, especially after he's produced that awful Texas Chainsaw movie on Netflix. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this.
It also doesn't help that some people over here just don't have the streaming service Hulu's, which means they won't be able to watch the Predator prequel coming in June.
Well, I'm not watching it anyway.
Like, seriously, we couldn't even get that direct, proper sequel to Aliens we could have had. Instead, we get now we're getting a lame streaming garbage fanfic film. Over what that could have been a very phenomenal Alien 5, where they actually bring back Newt and Hicks and actually give them proper stories.
Yeah. I mean, Movie Lover.
Alien 3.
I mean, you did say something, Lover. You think Alien should have been the end of the Alien movie, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you think Alien 3 is the worst one, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you think Resurrection is like the second worst, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Would you say that you prefer it over Alien 3 because of Ron Perlman?
Yeah.
Like, what is it you like about his character?
Like, his character, he actually seems like he's the only actor that's actually trying to do a good performance in the film, and
Mm-hmm. Just like Hannibal King in Blade Trinity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because when it comes to Blade Trinity movie, over, did you still like Wesley Snipes as Blade, even though he was hardly in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Like Alien 3, just from start to finish, is an abysmal bore fest.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't feel like an alien movie at all. And Movie Lover, what is your favourite role of Ron Perlman, Movie Lover?
Hellboy?
Yeah, same here. And did you by any chance like his character in Pacific Rim?
Yeah, I did.
Because he was actually my favourite character in Pacific Rim, actually. By Del Toro, my favourite character in that movie. Because I thought he was very memorable and funny as well. Jesse, Movie Lover gives it a 10 out of 10.
Alright, so I have one last question for Movie Lover before I have to go.
Alright.
Do you think there's going to be a little bit of trouble for The Boys season 3 because of Anthony Starr's recent arrest over punching someone in Spain? Do you think that's going to affect the marketing for The Boys season 3?
I haven't seen that show.
Alrighty, thanks for answering my question.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Looks like I have to go now because I have to be at work in less than an hour. But it was nice being here with y'all, and thank you for keeping me entertained while I do my homework.
Yeah.
My pleasure. I'm glad I entertained you.
Absolutely.
Alright. Talk to you guys later.
Take care.
Later.
And so Movie Lover, did you like the character Pacific Rim, did you? You know, Hannibal Chap. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you by any chance like his voice work as Deathstroke as well in Teen Titans?
I haven't watched a lot of Teen Titans.
Yeah, because he plays Slade in that show. Yeah. He's also my favourite voice of Deathstroke as well. And and plus Movie, I really hope they do Hellboy 3, don't you?
Yeah, they should.
Yeah. Like, I mean, because Hellboy 2019 was trash, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either.
Yeah, don't watch it, Ozzy. You'll be wasting your time.
Yeah, I honestly never saw any of the Hellboy movies.
We look like I dodged a bullet with 2019.
Yeah. Just like Cosmo, like, you know, when it comes to horror movies.
Yeah.
Have you watched a movie called Coraline?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen it, have you? Because what's cool about the movie is that's got my favourite voice, William McShane, actually.
Nice.
You know, Borbinski.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like his voice in that movie more than his voice as Tai Lung, actually. Like, I think I prefer him as Borbinski more than Tai Lung, actually, guys.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Because in my opinion, Tai Lung is probably the weakest Kung Fu Panda villain. Due to his lack of screen time.
Easily.
And yeah. Has Movie Lover reviewed Crap Turtles? Go check out his review, Jesse. He's reviewed it. And he wasn't happy because he hated it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, his review's 100 times better than the actual movie.
Yeah, it's way better than the movie. And if you want to hear what you think before you actually press the video, Jesse, but the thumbnail shows him giving him a finger to a movie.
Yeah.
Because he hates it, don't you, Movie Lover?
Easily.
Yeah. And so, but another thing as well, Movie Lover, is so would you say that The Godfather first two films are like, you know, timeless classics?
Yeah.
Because they're your favourite movies, aren't they?
Yeah.
Would you say they're like one movie put together?
Yeah, in kind of a way, but it's kind of better to just watch them separately because they're really long. So.
Yeah. Yeah, because I believe part 2 is 3 hours, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So I might probably watch them on, like, you know, different times, really, you know. Because The Irishman was 3.5 hours long, so I watched it on different days during the week, guys. Because it was so long. Alright, take care, Ryan. Yeah, Irishman was a great movie, yeah. One of Scorsese's best works, in my opinion. And it even got Joe Pesci from Home Alone in it as well. Which is pretty odd. And also Al Pacino as well. So, Mula, would you say your favorite role of Al Pacino is his role in The Godfather?
Yeah.
And do you also like him as Tony Montana?
Is that a character from Goodfellas?
Scarface.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. One of my favorite things about Scarface is a thing called Push It to a Limit.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, it's timeless.
It's crazy how Scarface got hated by so many people when it first came out, and now it's regarded as one of the best films in cinema.
Yeah, I love it. One of the best gangster movies of all time. Jesse, Movie Lover did a video where he reviewed both Physical and Ultimate Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
So go check that out. He reviewed both in one video back to back, didn't he, Movie Lover?
Yeah, in kind of a way.
Yeah, so go check it out, Jesse. So when it comes to the Batman Movie Lover, would you say it definitely deserves its sequels?
Absolutely. I think it's obvious it's going to get those sequels at this rate.
Yeah. And so who would you say is your favorite Commissioner Gordon now, Movie Lover?
My favorite is Gary Oldman.
Yeah, me too. And I think it's my favorite live action role of Gary Oldman as well. But otherwise, it'll always be Lord Shen to me. That's my favorite voice role of him. And so when it comes to Harry Potter Movie Lover, who would you say is your favorite character in Harry Potter?
Probably the Tyler protagonist himself.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite character is probably Snape. And yeah, and let me get you. Would you say your favorite role of Snape is Alan Rickman's Hans Gruber?
Yeah.
And would you say he's your favorite action movie villain of all time?
Yes, he is.
Oh, nice. And let me guess, Movie Lover, would you say your favorite voice role of Bruce Willis is RJ from Over the Hedge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit underrated movie, wasn't it?
Easily. Yeah.
Very good movie. And would you say the worst movie by doing is Shark Tale, Movie Lover?
Yeah, it is.
Ian Voight as a better villain than Shrek the Third.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, and I think it's really creepy how the main character called Oscar has Will Smith's face on him. Oh my god.
They have their celebrities' faces on them.
God.
It is very, very creepy.
Hideous. And plus, I also think Angelina Jolie's character is also very unlikable as well.
Almost everyone in that movie, except for Lenny or Don Vito, is unlikable.
Yeah, isn't Lenny Jack Black's character?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool how this movie had both Paul and Tigress in this movie before they went on to become Kung Fu Panda.
With the exception of those two characters, almost everybody else is just an unlikable jerk in the whole film.
Tell me about it. I think Oscar's the worst protagonist in DreamWorks.
I really don't like saying I hate the character because that's pretty much saying I hate myself.
Oh, because that's your name, isn't it, Ozzy?
Yeah, that's what my full name. Ozzy's just a nickname.
Yeah. Jesse, I'm pretty sure Movie Lover gives Cars to the same score as me. Don't you, Movie Lover?
Yeah, 0.
I give it 2.
I give it 3.
0. I can't believe year after the best Pixar movie, we get the worst Pixar movie. Yeah.
Toy Story 3 is my favorite animated movie of all time.
Yeah, and then the worst Pixar movie after that.
Yeah. I despise that movie.
I would probably rate Cars 2 like a 1 out of 10.
And
I remember when I destroyed the
It's pretty much ironic.
Oh yeah, that was amazing, bro.
Kind of ironic for DreamWorks as well, how we got in 2004 we got the best Shrek film of the Shrek series, and then DreamWorks followed it up with their worst animated feature a few months afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Talk about downhill quick.
Indeed.
They released a perfect sequel, and then they released a cinematic disaster.
Yes, they did.
Honestly,
and their cinematic disaster even got nominated for best animated feature.
Yeah.
over better movies like The Polar Express or the first SpongeBob film. Nope, they picked Shark Tale for that one.
Yeah, the only ones that I refuse to watch, guys, is the Boss Baby movies.
Oh, I refuse to watch them too.
Yeah, especially because I hate Alec Baldwin as well.
Well, if I were to watch them, I would only watch them for Tobey Maguire.
Well, he's only in the first movie. He's not in the sequel, sadly.
Yeah, only the first movie. But he is, of course, wasted in the first movie.
He's just a narrator. But yeah. Anyway, guys, so that is 3 hours into stream. So that was pretty fun, weren't it? Wow. Phew. So yeah. Right in the stream, guys. So yeah, I'll chat to you next week as usual. So yeah. And yeah, thanks to a special guest for chatting. It's been really fun talking to you all, and yeah, and to people who've been in the live chat. So it's been really fun. So yeah. So you know, drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, leave in the comments what you guys thought of the stream utility thoughts on it, and please also go subscribe to the special guest because the links will be in the description below. And also be sure to join Team Plan and subscribe for more in the future. If you'd like to be you can join me out in the description, and I'll see you all later. All right.
Later, guys.
Bye, everyone who's here. Take care. See you. May the force be with you. See you guys. Take care.
See ya.
Whew.